Hello and welcome to Roll Call.
Boo.
Wow, thanks guys. Now I'm the evil guy and alone. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're excited to do our spooky murder mansion one-shot. It's going to be a little bit, it's kind of like a game inside of a game tonight, so get ready for that. Hopefully it goes well. We're trying off some new things, some different ways of playing D&D. So, if you guys have any questions about how we're doing this, just know I have no real idea. We also put the map for the murder mansion, so if you want to see the actual mansion that they'll be playing in, it is on the Discord in the art tag. But before we get into the one-shot, let's go around the table as usual.
Last week we played D&D. We had our surprise one-shot of the Great Cake Escape.
That was fun.
Yes.
Then nothing.
Yeah.
And it brings us to today, where we're doing the Halloween one-shot, which means this will go up on YouTube on Monday. Thursday, nothing. Friday...
No real point in recapping a one-shot. It
No.
kind of is self-explanatory.
Right. And then Friday will be the series finale of Bards and Nobles. And then that process will start over with that going on YouTube, and then the final history check on that following Thursday. And then I think we're taking our holiday break, right?
No, we got time. We're going to go into the...
Okay, I knew we were taking a break at some point.
Yes,
soon.
at the end of November.
End of
we have a
November.
holiday break. And then...
Also, if you like other TTRPGs, you can feel free to check me out tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on the RPG table. That link is inside chat right now. We play Vampire the Masquerade, Chicago by Night. You can also check out Brandon, our Dungeon Master, on his personal stream, Tragic Backstory. That link's in there. Also, if you like Shiny Click Clack Math Rocks, check out Nerdy Encounter. She's got a whole dice shop on Etsy. She's got a TikTok. Give her a follow. Check it out. Custom sets. Other than that, that's all I got.
All right. So, with that being said, let's get spooky, y'all.
Let's get dangerous.
Well, I've had fun. I'm going to leave now.
So, this story takes place holistically inside of one mansion, the Murder Mansion. For many years, this mansion was owned by a necromancer, one who had one goal in life: to ascend their mortal coil and become ooze. The owner of the mansion, by deed and by land, would be Gorgalax, who... That's what Sammy is playing. Along the adventures of Gorgalax in the effort to become this sentient ooze that they have now become, they had befriended such people such as a changeling bard named Frighten, being played by Sean, a bugbear druid named Rotroar. Rutro Raggy.
Yeah, that was what I
And then a vampire named Jubilar. Is that correct, Nancy? Yeah. These four people have become known around the world for the Murder Mansion. Untold wealth and power lies within it. This is their base of operations. They are, in essence, the BBEG of this world. During this interesting and different one-shot, they'll be taking place in 3 stages. Stage 1 will be a group of 5 level 10 adventurers going in to try and take down the murder house. Stage 2 will be 4 level 15 adventurers, and Stage 3 will be 4 level 20. The king has had it at that point. He wants the murder house gone. He's sending the best of the best.
He can try.
He can try.
He's going to.
So during this, there'll be 2 phases within each round. Phase 1 will be the team setting up and preparing using I sent them a list of things they can place within the house, traps, monsters, that cost points. They each have 100 points in this round, 125 next round, and 150 in round 3. Each round resets the house, so they can't stack 50,000 bone nagas just in the back, waiting for the level 20 adventurers to just come out and swarm them. And so after they had placed the traps and put themselves wherever they want to be within the house, I will then take the role of the heroic adventurers coming to rid this land of the evil.
Boo!
I know I'm normally like the bad guy, but it's weird being the bad guy while playing the good guys. It's weird. So, with that being said, I open the floor to whoever wants to start placing traps. I will start putting it down in the map. So, you want to go first since you know? Since
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
What floor are we on?
So, Gorgalax, who knows this mansion pretty well, I'm gonna say,
you own it.
yeah, go up to the, go up one more. Yeah, the third floor.
Mm-hmm.
So, Gorgalax is gonna start by putting right in area 1 a
That one?
gelatinous cube.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Just gonna zoom out for the. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean crop.
He's gonna say, "Come here, little cube friend. You're gonna go right there."
What is this cube friend's name?
This is Jeremy. Jeremy's walking.
Jeremy Cube. Instead of gelatinous, it's Jeremy Cube.
Jeremy Cube.
Jeremy Crochet.
And then if we go, I feel like he's a little lonely there. So on the same floor, kind of over in area 5.
Let me squeeze if I do it like this. Area 5, you say, which is okay, up here.
The bowling alley.
Yeah, over there. I just kind of want a little will-o-wisp that sort of like walks around that area.
Okay, a patrolling will-o-wisp.
Yeah, and her name is going to be Willow because ease of access.
Yeah, that makes sense. So how many points? That is.
That's 40 total.
Okay.
Yep, I kept track. Don't worry.
Cool.
And then down on the first. No, we'll do second floor.
Okay.
Over on the. Let's go near the stairs.
So right about here.
No, go to the side stairs.
You mean
To the right.
Where at like?
Do you see how it's sort of like that little spiral side stair, right there?
Oh yeah.
Isn't that a stair?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I would like to put Brian the Banshee.
Right there.
Yeah,
On the stairs or like next to it.
like next to it.
Wish I could zoom in for this. Wish I had a drawing pad. That'd be so much easier for this.
And then down on the first floor, right near the entryway, just for funsies, I'm gonna put 5 flumps. Their names are Todd, Rod, Bob, Jack,
And Flump.
and Mr. Cuddles.
Why, Mr. Cuddles?
Because he's
He's
cuddly.
going to die.
Okay, I'm also gonna mark this on mine over here.
And that gets me to my full 100.
Okay, spending it all on
Monsters.
monsters.
Blowing the wad on the monsters.
Nothing wrong with that. You have allies for a reason.
Yep.
And then. So, okay, who is next? I'm gonna change colors. Just go. Who would like to place a trap or something next? I wish I had a way for you guys to see this, but because we're social distancing, I can't really do this on Jitsi well.
What's trapped seating?
Which one?
Trapped seating.
Oh,
Oh.
so it's like a chair that, like, when you like, it looks comfy and like a nice place to rest, but when you sit down on it, spikes go in.
The room. If you do that, the room that will be in, we'll have somebody who has good deception roll deception on that. Then that'll be what the DC is to recognize the room as being suspicious, but the seating has its own DC. Yeah, so I can go through what you guys think. I will talk about the different traps for everyone at home. They have a classic net trap if they want to Scooby-Doo it up. They have the trap seating. They can do a swarm of insects. They can do blow darts. They can do fake chests that are not a mimic. It's more of like a holding chest. They can just use a gun, have a gun behind a door, shooting spears out from a wall. They can have a basement pitfall, meaning if you're on the first floor, this is a pitfall that will have like special, probably like acid or spikes or something like that. That's different than the other pitfall to the lower floors. So pitfalls between floors do falling damage. Pitfall on the first floor does special damage based on what you need. There's the elusive 50-point bucket on door. Then there's the pressure pads, which vary depending on there's different spells you can cast on them. They can be different, like you can have an explosion. There's a collapsing roof. To do that, you would need to pick, if you're on the top floor, the roof, of course. If you're on the middle or bottom floor, you need to pick whatever room is above, because you're going to knock a hole in the floor. There is a dragon statue, which will breathe out based on whatever dragon you pick. And then the monster trap, which is... you pretty much hide monsters, and they just kind of explode out into the room, and so it's harder for the heroes to detect them because they're hidden within a trap. So, who's the next?
I'm going to do a monster trap in the theater, I think, on the first floor.
Ooh. So, yeah, right on the left?
Yes, on the first floor.
Okay,
Yeah.
what monsters are you putting in it? Because it's the base price
of a pressure pad, right, is 50.
Well, not the pressure pad. Don't worry about the pressure pad. The trap in and of itself. So pretty much, there's no DC. The cost is going to, for the trap itself, is going to vary on what you put in it.
Okay.
And it's going to start. So how that works is, if they trigger the trap, it starts combat for them, and they're locked in that combat.
All right.
That's the advantage of that. Is
okay. I'm going to go with a flesh column to start with.
ooh, big boy.
Yeah. Theater seems like a good place to have something. It slightly reminds me of the Batman Arkham games where Clayface comes out in the theater, now that I'm thinking about it. But that's a fun taste, I think.
So if
50.
he's the only thing on the trap?
I guess it depends on how much I have.
How much is the flesh golem? 50?
Yeah, he's 50.
So that would be... if it's just one dude in a trap, I'll just let the base price be 50 for that. If you add something else to it, depending on the size, it'll maintain the 50. Because he's a big dude.
Yeah.
So if you're going to try and put another big thing in there, it's going to bump the price up total.
Mm-hmm.
But if you try and put something smaller in there, I'll leave it at base price 50.
Let's see, what else can I put in there that's small?
Because you're a druid, so this is going to be kind of like your niche thing.
Yeah. We'll do a displacer beast. That's smaller.
Displacer beasts, I'm pretty sure, are large.
It's smaller than a golem, isn't it?
I think golems are also large.
Okay.
Let me just check to make sure.
No, I mean, you're probably right. I'm just trying.
I still want to make sure.
I personally hate displacer beasts.
I thought they were medium creatures.
Flesh golem is medium, so you could put... You wouldn't be able to put anything larger than the flesh golem in there.
Okay.
You can put another medium in there. Displacer beast, though, is large.
Okay. So would it be reverse so that the displacer beast is the large, so then would it be able to fit the medium of the flesh golem in there?
Yes. For the displacer beast and that... The flesh golem... It's large monstrosity and then that. They're both higher CR. So let's say the price for that in total will be 60. We'll just add 10 on top of that.
Alright, so then I would still have 40 points left.
Yes. So you're trapped right now. When they walk into the theater, because of the size of it, they're going to have a very high DC to see the trap.
Got it.
We're going to say DC 20, investigation to find the trap.
Got it.
And then they'll probably activate it before then. And that'll immediately lock them in combat, because part of that is the room shuts.
Yes. Cool. So then they'll have some fun in the theater.
So let me... oh, no, can't really see that, Brandon.
You can do green for me as a...
smart.
the druid. Man, that's even harder.
I have it also here for me to see.
Okay. Let's see. With 40, I like the idea of putting up some more traps to help us out a bit.
Go for it. Where do you want to put them?
Let's see. With 40 points, I could do like 2 guns, or I could do. I'm a druid. Let's do one of each. Let's do a swarm of insects. Let's put it. Let's see if we're gonna.
This will be reduced price for you
Okay.
because you're a druid.
That's what I feel.
How much is it? Do I put it at 20, right?
A swarm of insects is 20.
So
Yeah.
let's say it was 15. Not
Okay.
5 points off.
All right. Let's see. Let's fill out some of the second floor. Let's see, because they come up the stairs. Let's
There's the
do.
main stairs or the side stairs, but those side stairs are protected, so they're going to be coming up right here.
You just put it at the top of the stairs. Just a little swarm right there.
I for insects.
I for insects. All right, so that was 15. So that means 25 left.
I apologize if I mess any of this up or I goof it.
Do some shooting spears.
We are doing this, and I came up with this idea, so it's definitely, if you guys want this fleshed out, I would love to do in Discord and flesh this whole concept out. But yeah, it's like a game within D&D. Nancy, by the way, love your makeup.
Oh, thank you. I was kind of freaked out because I wore it all day.
Let's do shooting spears in, what is it, that storage at the very top, or no, it's a bedroom at the very top of floor 2, or second floor.
Over here.
I was thinking straight across from the stairs, if you were to go.
Like up in 2.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's just a balcony.
Okay.
It's about, see the dots mean
Okay.
outside.
Okay, sorry. Can I place it so that if they were to walk through that hallway in the middle,
Right here?
they would like come out of the walls?
Yeah. So, spear trap?
Yeah, why not? And that would be my points.
Okay. Sean or Nancy?
Shansi.
Shancy.
Shansi!
Oh, Shaughnessy.
I'm like halfway through with my points if I'm doing this correctly.
Well, that you can talk it out with me. Round 1, I put it at level 10 adventures because this is like your guys is learning the system, and then I almost guarantee you guys should be able to win this at level 10.
So we can use the whole 100 points. in the
You
first round,
need to use all 100. You don't bank points.
and then it refreshes.
It refreshes and you get 25 more per
Got
round.
it. Okay, so I only have 50 down. Shooting spears in the relaxing room.
Which floor? And describe it because it's not marked down here. So.
Oh, dang. Okay. Frick.
Oh, you're talking that floor 3 area. Oh, I see it. Floor 3 right here in the bottom right hand corner, where number 3 is.
I'm
You
trying
want-
to read the words.
You want a spear trap there?
Yes. No one can relax in the relaxing room.
Spears! Sorry.
Old bird just comes out of nowhere.
Okay, so that's
And I
that.
want it angled like above the door so they wouldn't be able to see it.
Okay, I can do that. You have your the thing you get cheaper are your vampire thing. So anything that has vampire in the name, depending on what it is, we can knock off some points.
Oh,
I
so
get
much.
discounts.
Yeah,
Okay.
just like the bard gets discounts on traps, that specifically magic-based traps.
Right, and I got on animal.
Yes,
Trap.
and animal-based things. So the animal like the bone noggin and things like that.
Yeah.
If they're animal-based, you get discounts. Undead.
Yeah, did I get any discounts for my undead?
I mean, technically, if they're undead, yeah.
The Will-O-Wisp and the Banshee?
Yeah. How much? Let me bring up the thing.
Will-O-Wisp is 20, Banshee's 40.
Oh, so we'll say the Will-O-Wisp is 15, the Banshee is 35, so you get 10 more points.
Okay. You can come back to me then.
Okay. I mean, you could an imp, a lone scarecrow.
Yeah, we'll
T-posing
call,
it up, just-
Ivan the Imp.
Ivan the imp. Where do you want it, Ivan?
Let's throw him first floor, just like in area 12, like over near the theater.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't go to the theater!
What?
Tickets, please!
Should I just knock 5 for all undead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So continue on, Nancy.
Second, so that would be my 25 points. So second one is Pitfall on the lower floor, the first floor, in the kitchen. So number
10, which is... I gotta find it.
I think it's centered in the middle.
Oh, it is. You want a pitfall trap in there?
I want a snack.
What do you want them to fall into?
Acid.
Okay, so that's a whole lot of points for that one, if I do recall correctly.
It's kitchen knives.
The pitfall trap on the bottom floor is, if you're gonna do,
Basement
it's
pitfall.
40
is
points.
40.
Yeah.
40 points.
So you've done a shooting spear to 25, so you're at 65 points used. So you have 35 left. So if you wanted to do,
Cobalt vampire.
if you want to do a cobalt vampire, it would be 25.
Okay, so voice my thoughts. I want to do a cobalt vampire in the bedroom.
I'm just really excited for the
what
cobalt
floor?
vampire.
Second,
The bedroom is number 7 on the second floor.
there's a whole bunch of 7. So which one?
Ooh.
Pardon me, I need to leave momentarily.
That's fine. We'll be just planning a house.
Spooky house.
Oh, Sam's gone.
She's invisible. Suck my
Let's see what you need is some like
Suck it.
some gack. You need some Nickelodeon gack, and just be like, oh,
It's
they're actually
in.
alive.
So yeah, what you have? Where do you want to put in which bedroom?
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm so mad at you.
Oh, no, you're right. Here we go. Just
Bottled up.
doom. You're doom.
So where are you putting it, Nancy?
Which bedroom?
I'm putting it in the bedroom in front of the staircases if you're looking at the picture to the left. on
Her
the left.
headphones. Like, can you get them so they like? Oh, she's coming back. Never mind. Hold on. Where was that? Sorry.
The bedroom in front of the staircase?
Yeah, the Cobalt Vampire where?
In the bedroom in front of the stairs on the left of the picture.
So right next to, like to the direct left of the hallway, like the first one. So you come up, you go left. It's in front of the staircase, the small rectangular one.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
It's
No.
it's not.
The
Is
one
it
on
the?
the far left.
Oh, the bigger one, or the one in the corner.
The bigger one.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. The one in the corner in front of the outside deck.
Okay, I can do that. Okay, so that means you have 10 points left.
And then with those 10, I am going to put an imp
Where at?
rooms on the third floor.
Bathroom.
Third floor, so like right in front of the staircases, I guess. The one with the 3 toilets.
So you're gonna put them just in the bathroom?
Yes.
Cool.
Or you mean ghoul?
Let me just get my dice real quick.
Oh no. Oh no, folks.
A divine presence just shows up and slaps Frighten.
No divine presences in Gorgalax's house.
That's fair.
The moon.
Okay, the moon can come in the house.
Okay.
The moon seems nice.
We take the moon. then
Okay,
take the moon.
Speaking of Frighten,
Yes.
where what are you putting?
Many trap.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, gun.
I am not surprised by this in the slightest.
Yeah,
Where are
it's
you putting
definitely
said
good.
gun? What floor?
And question, what kind of traps are,
Your benefit?
yes.
Dragon statue, the pressure pads, the swarm of insect is magical, so you two both share that one. Technically, the trap seating, and then for funsies, the bucket on door.
Because you know I'm absolutely going to do bucket on door.
I knew
I
someone
hope
would.
you know.
I put that in there for someone to use.
Oh, it's happening.
It was expensive. So.
Yeah, so gun is going to go
God.
in the bowling alley.
With the willow.
Level 3, 5.
Okay. The gun just going to go in the doorway.
Yep.
And then the willow grabs them.
Yep.
Actually, that's pretty open. I don't think there is a doorway there.
Okay, well then, let's go ahead and put it,
You can put it on the stairs going.
yes. We'll do that.
Yeah, because it looks like there's a door next. Can't tell if it's connected to the stairs or not, but we're going to say it is. So, gun. Just a G. Okay, so there's that. There's a gun.
Okay, so then we're going to put ye old bucket.
45 points.
Ooh, put in the bucket.
Got to be in a doorway.
So the troll in me would want to put it like the main doorway into the mansion.
I think that's a little too.
It's too much.
I know, I wanted to put a gun on that one at first.
So So I'm trying to read the map. I'm just like,
I would say, like, suggestion.
Yeah.
Put it on floor 1. There's like that little office. I think that's a 13. There's one on the left and one on the right.
Yeah.
I would say go on the one on the right.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, there's 2 entrances in. There's the right door and the top door. Which door? Which one you put the bucket on?
Top door.
Okay. Just B for bucket. You've unlocked the ability. What are you putting inside the bucket?
What can go inside the bucket?
It is a large bucket, so
Water. Just like
You are now damp.
you could. I'll let you think about that, what you want to put in said bucket, but you can put things in the bucket.
what if I put vampire blood in the bucket?
I was gonna say, would it be too gruesome to put like decaying body parts and like mashed up bodies? In the
No, it would
bucket?
not.
Blood
Maybe do
and
some
stuff.
psychic, like.
Okay,
realistic
we're gonna put
It's awful. And
in the bucket is biohazard.
yes, biohazard.
Because it's
bucket.
going to do 2d4 no matter what's in
It's
there.
gonna do 2d4 hit the bucket hitting, but now the biohazard has its own save that I am going to implement when it happens.
Yay!
Just remind me, what is the FF on the bottom that you put?
That is FF.
Flump, flump.
Oh, those are the.
Oh,
Flumps.
that's the flumps.
Yeah, those.
I can remember. I was like, FF, not a flesh goal. Okay, what next?
I don't know how many points I have left because I'm bad at math.
The bucket was 45 and the gun was
20.
20.
So you're now at 65, so you have 35 left.
35 left.
The dragon
What?
statue would be depending on if you want to spend more money on the dragon statue, you could spend all your 35 and the dragon statue would turn into, it should be 25. So 6d10 damage.
Okay, let's do that.
And the dragon statue it doesn't stay, but it's not a one-time activation.
Okay.
It's a
Anytime they
if
walk
the group
by-
splits up and multiple people walk by it, because it's a magical.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, we can do that.
So where are you putting it?
Dragon statue is gonna go.
You guys have done a pretty decent job of splitting things around. The only thing that's a little light right now is second. Well, third. No, they're pretty even right now.
I was gonna say, you want to put it at the top of the stairs on the 3rd floor?
They get all the way up there, then all of a sudden, bah!
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
So at the top, like near the top 2 or near the bathrooms? Those stairs.
Near the bathrooms, I'd say.
Yeah.
So in the middle.
Yeah.
Yes.
It does toilet damage.
Which way do you want it to face? Do you want it to? Because they're coming up and going to the sides.
It can't stand like at the top of the stairs, facing down the stairs. Like it
The
gets back
stairs
against
go.
wall.
The stairs go up. So you want to have it like above where it splits. Is
Yeah.
that
Quick splits, yeah.
Yeah.
okay? So I will put it right here for.
That's a big brain move.
Good job.
Now there
That's why
are
you're
some
the-
things. Dragon statue that can be dispelled if somebody uses dispel magic on it, but they have to find it and then not get hurt by it before it activates. Dragon. Okay. Is that everyone's stuff?
Did I tell you where the imp goes?
Yeah. You put the imp.
Outside the no.
You put.
Where did I put the imp?
Did you put him outside the theater? Or did
Oh
you-
yeah, he's in 12. Never mind. I know where he is.
It doesn't matter what type of dragon.
That's what I want you to tell me.
Okay. Anybody have a favorite type of dragon?
Well, since you asked, I personally prefer black or white.
Black dragons are acid. White dragons are cold.
Green and made poison.
Poison's good too.
I was thinking acid. So let's go ahead and do that.
Okay. Acid.
Acid everywhere.
Do you want it to be a line or a cone? Cone would hit multiple, line would hit down the stairway. Cone would hit anybody on the landing going up, line would hit and go down the stairs farther when someone activates it. So if someone's like here and walking up behind, if they activate the trap, the line would hit down, the cone would hit everyone on there, but the line wouldn't. Does that make sense? Because it's wide enough where the line wouldn't hit everyone, but a cone would hit everyone on the landing.
I'm thinking cone. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Cone
I'd roll
acid.
cone.
Is that everyone's points?
I think so.
Okay, so from there, I need to know where you guys are at.
Not here.
You gotta be somewhere.
Let's see.
I'm in the woods.
I would go ahead and place myself
Yeah, where are you at?
the club.
So, right where the cube is? That's where Jeremy Cube is. So you're gonna be up there, there's a vampire at the club just dancing with this cube? Alright.
I like the way you jiggle. No diggity.
Hate.
I'll put some sodium there. It's so much hard. It's so much easier to draw in this one than it is this one. Nancy's there. Nah, that's a fucked up egg. Only you guys can see how terrible that was. Okay, so we know where Nancy is. Where are you thinking?
I think I'm gonna hang around in the lower 7 of the second floor, like beneath the Banshee.
So you're gonna hang out down here?
Yeah. I'm chilling there. Probably taking a little snooze. or
Okay.
something.
Okay, where are you gonna be? Mr. Bard.
So I was either thinking like the gallery underneath the theater.
That is fair if you want to be there.
Okay, because that was like the other option was the other bathroom.
So, you. Alright. If you want to be there, we can do that. Okay.
Is the pool room an actual pool, or is it like billiards?
On 4,
Yeah.
on the top floor, that's billiards.
Oh. So it was a big pool.
It's a weird looking pool, which is a bunch of little tiny ones.
It would be cool. Like just a giant tentacle comes out and grabs someone, pulls it in.
Do you want it to be that kind of room?
Sure.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. With my persuasion or
Yes.
my character's persuasion?
You.
Oh, I don't
Plus
know.
2.
That's only an 8.
No.
Can I give him help,
Yes.
please? Hey!
19.
Okay, I'll make that be a body of water pool.
Yay! Because then I can wild shape into a giant tentacle and attack people from there.
On the 3rd floor?
Like, man,
Hope you
this
don't
wizard's weird.
Now listen, I wanted a pool that I could look out.
Apparently so. 'cause
Just
there are
it's all
massive
windows
in
there.
It actually is all windows.
Yeah.
Okay, so your wild shape has to be a tentacled monster. You can't just be a tentacle.
Yes, you can. One of my wild shape is a giant tentacle.
Interesting. I figured also.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
an enormous
an enormous tentacle.
I figured you'd be a water elemental inside of a water area because you're invisible there.
Oh.
Water elementals are invisible in water. There's a fun DM
You
tip.
could also be that giant shark thing.
Oh, yeah, the...
Or a giant crocodile.
Okay, so I think I have where everyone is and what everything is, save as copy.
I could be an ice spider.
Round 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm literally going to call it. No, what? Okay.
By the way, each round, Gorgalax's voice is going to change because I didn't settle on a voice, so...
There, okay, so I can zoom in on here. Let me save this on mine. Okay, so with that, if I didn't write something down, I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, I had these two here with me making sure I wrote it down. With that, I will describe the adventurers coming in to meet you first. So, on a night, the moon, not quite full, we'll say about 70% full. The rolling fog emanating from this mansion, as it always does, on top of a... Where is that mansion located? Where would you like your house to be?
So I'm thinking that it's probably going to be like a hillside, like a cliffside mansion.
So the rolling fog falling off of the cliff, showering down upon the lower town, causing an always inky gray fog swirling around. 5 heroes, plucky and ready to set themselves out and become world-known adventurers for taking on the murder house. First, we have... I'm not going to give all these characters names. So, you have a rogue, dashing and handsome, a goblin. Not very handsome. Pretty handsome, actually. I brought a Warforged barbarian, kill evil. A Loxodon cleric, a Veldican wizard, and a high half-elf sorcerer. And by high, I mean race. Now he's not like constantly token. He could. I mean, his charisma's so high, he could probably convince other people to do it.
Sure.
Peer pressure.
So, they enter into your house. I'm going to roll stealth checks for them. Who is the closest to the front door? Oh, that would be John. John, you, what's your passive, Frighten? 14, not very good. All right. They have a decent chance of getting in. Are your flunks going to attack them upon arrival?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's their job. They are the front door. They're like the welcome party.
Guard flumps.
They're guard flumps.
I just need to look up the perception of a flump.
I can pull it up.
I got it.
Is it bad you said that there was 5, so my brain was
They're
just like,
passive.
oh, there's Power Rangers.
Their passive is
Their
like,
passive is 12, so it's not going to be too terribly hard to sneak past these flumps.
Yeah.
Or kill them. How many are there?
There are 5 of them.
5, that's right. So, they have a decent attack, but they also have dark vision. So the entire house is dimly lit. So there are a bunch of places for things to hide in the shadows. There's places for you guys to hide in the shadows. The more stealthily inclined of the heroes can also hide in the shadows. I didn't go... It'd be knowing what I know about everything and how this game works. I did not. I'm doing this as a disclaimer. I did not make any PCs specifically made to destroy you. There are PCs that are more inclined because they're monster hunters, but there's not one that's not a gloomstalker assassin that's just like, I'm invisible everywhere in this house. Also, I kill you with one shot. Didn't do that. That's not fun. You guys would just immediately all gang up on that one guy.
Or just leave.
Or just leave. So you guys can convince these people to leave or kill them. So let me roll some some stealth checks. As you guys, this is kind of like I'm telling you guys a story, and you guys get to react with things. Now, if it's a monster and you want to move them, you can mentally command them to move. They do have a movement speed, so I can't just warp them around the house, but I can begin to move them based on if you guys know where the people are. So, Sean, you recognize and you know where the people are. You can relay. We're going to say you guys have a way of communicating between each other. You guys can communicate in the house. Leaving the house, you do not have communication. Yeah, I don't understand why you would leave the house, but if you do, you don't have a way to communicate with everyone else unless you have a spell. Is all that check?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll probably still ask questions, but it's fine.
That's fine. This is a game within a game within a game. So here we go. Let's have this sneaky time. One's past the flumps. I'm going in the order of what they are. So the barbarian got past the rogue, rolled a 2, but it's a rogue, so it passes with the stealth. I was like, oh, please don't be the cleric. Cleric's gonna be clang, clang,
Clang.
Cleric has disadvantage. Attacker wins, so the cleric will be spotted. The wizard's stealth is only a +3. Wizard spotted. And sorcerer. Sorcerer's not spotted. So the wizard and this notebook's gonna have like scrawlings of a madman on it.
I was gonna say, do you want like me to do the attacks for the flumps?
Yeah, you guys are gonna roll for your
Cool.
monsters and things.
Cool.
I'm going to roll as the people. So 3 of them are in the house. So you guys gonna keep track of where they are. So the flumps do notice, so combat's going to happen. We're going to say the flumps will go first versus the wizard and the cleric. The wizard is immediately going to use the reaction to cast Mage Armor. Because why wouldn't they cast Mage Armor?
Right.
So it's got an AC of 16. Cleric's got an AC of 18. So all 5 flumps are going to descend on these 2. The other ones are nowhere to be seen. They have snuck past and are in the house somewhere.
Okay.
They all rolled above your passive, Sean, so you still can't hear them. So go ahead.
All right. So I'm gonna have 3 of the flumps do tendril attacks. I'll just roll all 3 right now.
Well, against which person? Cleric?
We're gonna start with the wizard.
Got it. Smart.
So,
AC 16.
That's gonna be a miss, a hit, and a crit.
Whoa! Okay. Poor dude.
That's right. Get my.
His name is Wizzo the Wizard.
Okay, so
Get
the
to a
first
flump
one, it's gonna be
What a bad day for these adventurers.
5,
Pretty much.
10,
They don't explode. that's wild.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So total 15, and I need him to make 2 DC 10 Constitution saves.
Constitution?
Yeah,
Ooh. What's the DC?
10.
Both pass.
Okay.
You got a 13 and 17. So
Okay.
natural.
The other 2 flumps.
Yep.
I'm gonna have them let out their stench sprays. So in 15 feet cones. So I'm gonna try to hit both of them with this.
They're both. Yeah, they're both.
They need DC 10 Dex saves.
Is this the charm or frighten?
No,
It's just good.
it's to poison basically.
Gotcha. You said Dex.
Yeah.
Cool. And they each gotta do 2. Oh. You're
Yeah.
doing 2. Oh.
Yeah.
Cleric has failed 1.
Okay.
Wizard. What's the DC?
10.
Fails 1 and passes 1 with an 11.
Okay.
Rolls
So,
a 5
um,
and an 8.
They're going to, for 2 hours, they're going to exude a horrible stench.
Mm-hmm.
They are considered poisoned as long as the stench lasts, and other creatures are poisoned while within 5 feet of the coated creature. They can remove the stench by using a short rest to bathe in water, alcohol, or vinegar.
That's the only way to get rid of it?
Yep.
Or if they have a cleaning stone.
I mean, it says use a short rest, so I'm assuming a cleaning stone might work. Or something like a cure poison or something. But,
Dang.
yeah.
Okay. Lesser Restoration will work on that then.
Yeah.
Hey, stinky boys.
Because Lesser Restoration... Oh, no, it does cure poison. The condition can be... So they can get rid of the poison. They'll still be smelly, but they won't be poison.
Yeah.
So I will say their smelliness will help other things find these two people.
That's what I was hoping for.
Do they take any damage from that?
No.
Okay, so there's right now they're both poisoned until the cleric goes.
Right.
Which we're gonna do because with the modifiers, the wizard's gonna go first. Wizard doesn't like all 5 of these little flumps being here, and is gonna cast a 4th level magic missile.
Okay.
So it's going to be so 6 darts. So it's going to hit all of them once and one of them twice.
Okay.
So it's a bunch of D4s. So one of them's going to take. They have 7 health, right?
Yeah.
So one flump takes 3.
Okay.
Another flump takes 3.
Okay.
Another flump takes 5.
Okay.
One of them takes 2.
Okay.
That's 4 of them, right?
That's 4.
Yeah. Another one takes 2, and the one that's taking 5 is going to take an additional 3. So that one's dead.
That one's dead. Okay.
So 1 down. 4 flumps to go.
Yep.
Cleric's turn.
It'd be funny if they all died right here at the front door.
Right.
Well, 3 of them are off.
Ah.
Only 2 of them are there right now. The 3 of them, they're somewhere else on the map.
They're not a good team.
They may be close by, but they're not near the flumps. How long does spiritual weapon last? 1 minute? Not long enough. So, Cleric's just going to try and take a swing at one of them.
Okay.
AC what?
AC 12. They're squishy.
Somehow misses. Roll a natural 2.
Nice.
Flump's going to go again.
Okay, cool. Well, they're all gonna attack now.
Yeah. The other team members see the cleric and wizard are struggling, but are going to continue about the house. They believe that their buddies can take care of 4 flumps.
Okay, so I'm gonna have 2 and 2. I'm pretty sure. Does a 15 hit the cleric?
No.
Okay,
Cleric's
so
AC is 18.
so both of those miss. And then the wizard
Is
14.
16.
Okay,
So
they both all of them miss.
all of them miss?
Yep.
Okay. Wizard is going to firebolt one of them. And will hit. It's going to do 2d10.
Yeah. So.
Theoretically, might not kill if I roll 2 ones. I do not! So one of them.
Do you want me to start with the higher or lower?
It's going to aim with the lower.
Okay.
And then the cleric's turn is going to hit, and modifier is going to be able to kill one of the lower ones as well. So you're down to 2.
Yep.
So I'm going to roll stealth to the other 3. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
The one that's on the cleric will miss. The one that's on the wizard will crit.
Got 20.
Yeah.
Shield wouldn't help. Shields don't help.
So that's gonna be 4 points, and then he needs to make another DC 10 con.
He succeeds.
Okay.
Okay, just roll for. Okay, the rogue passes around. Barbarian. Doing real good with stealth for some reason. And the sorcerer. Sean, you hear people are in the house. You hear somebody over in your side of the mansion. going through some doors, but you don't know where they are. Okay, so it's now the wizard and cleric's turn. See if they kill your last 2 flumps. Gonna hit with the 2d10, and will kill the flump, and is gonna hit with the mace and kill your flump.
Okay. Bye, flumps.
So, flumps gone. The cleric is going to burn 2 spell slots to lesser resto them from being poisoned. So, they are no longer poisoned, but they are stinky.
Very stinky.
All right. So, this is where I have to now keep track of where things are. Yay me! All right. So the wizard and cleric, since you guys know that they're in there, technically, there's combat. So I'm going to explain what they're doing. The other 3, until someone has eyes on them, they're going to be moving in the shadows. I feel like that's a fun way to keep narrative going, but also like, where the fuck are they?
Yeah.
The cleric and wizard are going to explore around these rooms, which are empty. Oh, I didn't put. There's the. I forgot. I realized I forgot something. There's something in 10. It's a pitfall trap. So I have it on my screen as well. So you.
Just before you continue moving on, Sean, noticing that you hear something, do you say anything to us?
I was going to. And
Yeah,
then
it's whatever. You
kept
guys
going.
can. You guys can interject whenever.
Okay, yeah, because I was about to, and then it was like the flumps. So I was like, okay, never mind. Yeah, so guys, there's some goody goodies in the house.
He's there.
Ruh-roh.
Thank you for the bets. Declared a pit war.
So
Hey,
in
everybody!
response, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself, and I'm going to attempt to spend 10 minutes ritual casting Unseen Servant.
Okay, so 10-minute. Where's the unseen servant going?
I'm basically going to send the Unseen Servant around to see about if it can find out where these adventurers are.
Okay. So, I'm going to roll a d4. Actually, no, there's 5 of them. I'm going to roll, the wizard and cleric aren't a part of this, so I'm going to roll a d4. One of them is going into the center room. On a 4, it'll be a reroll. On a 1, it'll be the barbarian. 2, the rogue. 3, the sorcerer. One of them is going to that room, and one of them is going to have to make a DC. Or fall into a pitfall. You don't want it to be the rogue. No 2s, no 2s, no 2s!
2.
Sorry. So the rogue will go into the pitfall. Is going to... The rogue, this rogue is not... Hey, we're having a bit war, by the way. And
I
I'm
know.
all for
Thank
it.
you, Spava Underwritten.
Yeah, thank you
I
guys.
appreciate it.
The rogue is going to try and investigate to find traps. He doesn't have the greatest investigation, but he's going to try. He rolled in that 1. He does not find it. Oh boy, this could be deadly.
Oh,
The
goody.
pitfall traps are deadly for this level. It's 10d10 damage. If you
Kill
roll
the good boy.
it. Yeah, this is the one that, I mean, you don't, it's a trade-off. If he succeeds, he takes not as much damage. If he fails, he might actually die. Alright, so he triggers the trap. The pitfall trap. What is in it? Who placed that one?
That was Nancy, and I think
Nancy.
she said acid.
It's acid in the bottom of that, right? The pitfall trap? Cool. Okay, so let me bring up my pitfall trap for
The
the...
first kill of the night is the sweetest.
That was the flump.
Okay, so the pitfall...
Do 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 do. Not my poor
Okay,
flump.
so it's going to be... He's going to do a dexterity saving throw. If there's a dexterity or strength for these, because you can grab on if you're like strength to hold onto the wall. He's got to do a dex save of 20.
Is this the rogue?
Yeah.
He can make it.
He can make it. His dex is +9, so he has to get... This is where I wish we had the box of doom, where I wish I could roll for everyone to see. Here we go. Which die should I use the rogue?
Cal.
You know what?
Yeah, you want my Cal die?
No, we're gonna do a true roll.
Okay.
You mean the other ones haven't been?
No, I used the metal one for it. I mean, the metal one worked out a roll in that one, so he didn't see the trap. Okay. He rolled a 7.
Yay! He's gonna die.
That's my
He's
V.
gonna die.
So the trap is activated. You all get an alert on this. I'm gonna say for flavor that this is one of the ones that you guys are like, oh, we're gonna put this trap here, and if it goes off, we all get like a because somebody fell into a pit.
There's like pinatas that come from the ceiling. Yay!
So he fails. So he is going to take
10d10.
10d10 acid damage.
Thank you, Nancy.
I do not want to touch my V.
My beats.
My headphones, my beats.
I'm gonna roll these twice. Uh, 10, 18, 20, 21. I rolled real low on this, but
Let's just say he's a rogue. What's the level 10? What's his HP?
his
like
con's
at
pretty
70?
good. His con's pretty good
Con's
for what it
pretty good.
is. He's down to 50 health. He had 103. He's down to 50. He also needs to make a acrobatics to get out of there. But yeah, he rolled 53 points of damage.
Nice.
10d10 could have technically... It wouldn't have killed me. He would have 3 left over and max out all damage. But he's just like... Ah! Ah! Sean, you definitely hear this.
And I knew where the pitfall trap was, right?
Oh yeah, you definitely know. You all know where your stuff is in the house. You all have a shared knowledge of what's where. He's immediately going to try and make an acrobatics to get out.
Well, guys,
Really,
somebody
He succeeds that.
hit.
Yeah, you hear him scrambling to get out. As with his plus 13, rolled an 18 plus 13. He's like, yeah, he's not looking good. The cleric and the wizard are both going to rush over there to him to get over there. They're not going to. The cleric's not going to spend healing yet. Cleric's going to wait. He's a little under half. The sorcerer, on the other hand, has. He was walking up and around closer to the stairs, looking around. He's going to roll perception to see if he can see the imp. And the imp can roll perception to see if he sees.
Yeah, I will.
No. He definitely does not see it. His stealth DC right now is a DC 13.
I'm gonna say it doesn't make that. No.
Okay. So they don't even notice each other. As he is going to round and go into 6, which nothing's in there. The wizard and cleric, the rogue's taken care of. The barbarian, on the other hand, has worked his way around and is walking up to the imp. The barbarian does not have dark vision, so he's going to roll perception while he's walking around. His stealth is real high, though. He rolled a natural 18 plus 7.
Okay.
He does see your imp. But you can roll to see if the imp gets a nat 20 to see him.
Nope.
Cool. Then we're going to do a surprise round real quick.
Okay.
As this dwarf, what's the AC?
The AC for the imp is 13.
13. What's his health?
10, but he does have resistances
To non-magic?
to non-magical attacks
Okay,
that
so-
aren't silvered.
Hey, thank you for the follow. As we do this cool one-shot.
Thank you.
So magical that aren't non-magical that aren't. Oh, so if it's magical, it does it. If it's a non-magical that's silvered, gets through it.
From non-magical attacks that aren't silvered.
Yeah. So if it's like a non-silvered blade, it's not a magical weapon, and it's
Right.
silvered.
Right.
So his great axe is magical, so it will.
Okay.
He said he has how much health?
Nah, 10. Basically, if he hits, he's gonna be pretty much.
He crits.
So the ape is dead.
So that's,
Yeah, you just want to say that he just.
that's
rips him-
2d12 plus 5. So yes.
Yeah. Sounds good.
He just
No, he could roll 2 ones.
That's true.
Theoretically, yes. I need to get my d12s out. I had everything else out. I didn't grab my d12s.
Then it just goes, ow.
Sound is really low.
Okay, I can fix that. I can fix that.
Thanks, D-Rutton.
Yes. How about now? Everything better now. There. We should be a lot better. Yeah, he first roll of the die hit 10.
Perfect.
So
Goodbye, Ivan.
Ivan just like
Oh my wow. Mushin
splits in twain. Has this barbarian's doing his thing. They also have a way to communicate between themselves. So
Imp did.
he's good him left side. All right. Sean, odds or evens?
Evens.
All right. What you put in the bucket? I need to know now because he's going into that room. That it's the. I want you to describe the biohazardous material you put in there.
Oh, there's just all sorts of like leftover entrails and blood from various whatevers
It's my
and
shit bucket.
eyeballs and just
So
grossness.
This sorcerer has to make a DC 20 dex save, or take 2d4
Bucket
bucket damage. And then I'm going to have him make a Constitution saving throw, and he might have a contagion.
Nice.
Yay!
He's got the roll.
He did not. He rolled a 6.
Bucket
He has a +5, so he gets hit with the bucket. So that's 2d4. Let's be fair. Bucket damage happens first. That's 3 bucket damage. So he takes 3 points of damage. As tong 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 tong. What the fuck? Is that a bucket? And now he's going to make a con save, which he has pretty good in. Con is also DC 20. Is pretty good. He has a +7, so 13 or more. He rolled a 3. I am rolling so bad. So he's going to take 4d10 poison damage, and if someone would like to look up contagion.
Yeah, I got it.
And give me one of the effects from the contagion spell. I figured you guys were going to rock these adventurers, but 19, 20 is 25 points of damage.
So
That is-
at the end of each target's turn, it must make a con save.
Mhm.
After failing 3 of these saves, the disease's effect lasts for the duration, which I think is quite a while, actually. So there's blinding sickness, filth fever, flesh rot, mind fire, seizure, or slimy doom.
What do you want it to be?
Let's roll for it.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So roll a d6 and re-roll a 1.
That's a 3.
Okay, so that is mind fire. The creature's mind becomes feverish. The creature has disadvantage on intelligence checks and intelligence saving throws, and the creature behaves under the effects of the confusion spell during combat.
Okay, so he failed 1, failed 2, he failed all 3.
Okay,
So he is. How long is
let me find out the duration for
because he is
that.
now permanent. Like he's under the confusion and all this. So he is. Good thing he's a charisma caster, not intelligence based. His intelligence is real low though.
7 days.
So he is for the next 7 days confused in combat, which is very bad.
I'll keep
very,
confusion
very
up
bad.
too, because I think you have to roll for confusion.
I will.
Yeah.
Right now, that's his turn. The barbarian is going to call for everyone to come over to him.
He's still over by the imp.
He's over here. Everyone over here, so they can check this side of the house because he was sweeping this. During this, the cleric and wizard, upon taking the rogue, swept the rest of this. So the barbarian wants everyone over here, so then they can go to the next floor.
See, I assume they didn't go into the...
They have not gone in either of those two rooms yet.
Sorry,
Bucket.
so the B was bucket. I thought it was banshee.
No, Banshee's up top.
That's right.
So they're doing floor sweeps. So they're about to go into this. All of them. About to go into that. So that's good and bad.
Yeah, because it's a whole team going.
So, I mean, the rogue's almost dead, though.
What is N?
That's a monster trap.
Oh, that's right.
Monster trap that has the flesh column and the displacer piece.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
So, DC's pretty high. The rogue is going to try and find the trap in there. Roll from a 20 to a 2. He doesn't. They go in. The door closes. Chikunk. From the top, from the center, or from the front of this theater room, spins up a flesh golem riding on a displacer beast. The flesh golem is kind of just like dressed in like clown attire, and it's just like. So we're gonna go in a rough initiative. It's gonna go you guys and then them.
Okay.
So yeah, this is gonna be great.
So I'll have those up for you.
Okay. Yeah, because I'll have no idea what to do.
So yeah, your dudes are gonna go first. While they're all in the room, they're all kind of cooped up together. They're kind of scared after one of them just, has the confusion spell on him. And I'm going to bring up my phone. Because I have a handy app that lets me look at spells. So you can have the Displacer Beast or the Golem go first. The Displacer Beast does have a better dex, if you want to go by that.
Sure.
Okay?
We'll say that that they separate, so they're not one lump together.
Yeah. It was just for effect.
Yeah, just making sure. So I guess the Displacer Beast will... it will do displacement. That is where he projects a magical illusion that makes it appear to be standing near its actual location, causing attack rolls against it to have disadvantage. If it's hit by an attack, that
So yeah, the display. So that's automatically in effect. So whenever it happens, two of them appear. So there's disadvantage. So who is he attacking? Barbarian has not raged yet because it's not their turn to go, but they're all kind of lumped together, so all 5 of them can be hit.
I mean, let's start with the barbarian, I guess, because he hasn't raged yet. So
Okay.
take advantage of that non-resistance yet.
Yep. He is a barbarian. I forget the name, but he's frenzies, so he's not potent of the bear. So roll your attacks.
All right.
He has an AC of 17.
Got 2 attacks.
Oh, both miss.
Barbarian's like, He's a warforged. Flesh Golem.
I guess the flesh golem will wander over, and we'll say he goes after.
Slams.
Yeah, we'll say he goes after the rogue.
No, makes 2 slam attacks against the rogue. Go for it.
Do we hit any?
Lowest is 17.
Both hit. 17 is the AC.
Alright.
He is going to choose to uncanny dodge the second attack.
Okay.
Because rogues.
No.
So they're both the same.
Okay.
It's going to be 6 bludgeoning per attack.
So 9 points. So, hey, that's still near a fifth of his health right now. Ah! You guys hear the trap go off, so all of you know they're in the theater. You don't know everyone's in the theater. Sean, if you'd like to give me a perception check with advantage, you can figure out if they're all in there or not. So it's their turn. Barbarian. Kind of rage. Oh, did you imagine that? He can only attack twice this turn. He doesn't get his third attack with Frenzy.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to... Oh, sorry, he's a Zealot. That's right. He's going to attack twice with his great axe. What'd you get?
9.
Okay, so you don't know. You know someone's in there. You know the barbarian is because you see the barbarian going, "Come on!" As his runic, inscribed runic holy symbols into his warforged body. He's going to attack the flesh golem.
Okay.
AC of 9. So let's see, rolls 1s he hits.
Did he move away from the displacer beast?
The Displacer Beast went after the Barbarian.
Yeah, he'll move away.
So would it be attack?
You get one attack opportunity. Yeah.
Okay.
He'll hit both in the golem.
Alright, that's a nat 20.
So it's going to be...
So you're gonna
I
be
do not believe
2d6
the Displacer Beast is magical.
Plus, so it's going to be 4d6.
4d6...
Plus 8.
Plus 4. The plus doesn't get multiplied.
Oh, that's right.
So 4d6 plus 4, and he is going to hit the golem twice.
So 16.
16 half to 8.
8, yeah.
And
then is he hitting with a magical or adamantium?
His great axe is magical.
Okay.
So he'll be 2d12. He's the one with the magical weapon. It's max damage. 24. That's 34 points of damage.
Okay.
As this barbarian just in a robotic Rogue's turn. He's going to attempt to hide. As a bonus action, he does not with a nat 1. This rogue's having a rough go of it. He is going to still attempt to shoot the Displacer Beast at disadvantage. He misses. Roll a 2 again.
Sounds like old startup dial-up modem. When he's racing, just like the
Cleric is going to attempt to. He's going to cast spiritual weapon. He's going to attack twice. One with spiritual weapon against the Displacer Beast. So first is his regular attack. What's the? Never mind. Roll 1. Odds or evens?
Odds.
He does not throw his mace. Spiritual weapon is going to attack. It's cocked. What's the AC on the Displacer Beast?
13.
That will hit. So the Displacer Beast loses its illusion
Until its turn again.
and it's going to take a whopping 13. This thing. Wizard's turn. They know you guys are in the house, so they're not blowing big spells yet because they're trying to survive. They're kind of dumb. Wizard is going to attempt to do Scorching Ray on the Displacer Beast because he can see it. That'll hit. So, Scorching Ray has 3, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got to roll 3 times. Hit, and the third one's going to go for the golem, which will hit. So 4d6 fire. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 points on the Displacer Beast. Even though I rolled 4d6. And I'm pretty sure the golem is not. It's not.
It's got fire aversion, so it'll have disadvantage.
Okay, so he's gonna take. He's not. He's not. He will take 9 points.
Okay.
The sorcerer is going to Ray of Frost the Displacer Beast, and misses with a 2. Of course he does. So top of the round goes the Displacer Beast.
All right. Well,
Oh wait, sorry. The sorcerer does not do that. The sorcerer is under confusion.
Yeah.
Let me roll the 2d10 or the d10 for it. That's a 2. It does nothing.
Yep.
It missed, but
didn't matter. Either way.
Okay, who's the Displacer Beast going after?
Go after the sorcerer.
Okay. So the sorcerer's AC is 18. He's draconic.
One's a natural one, the other one's a 17.
+6.
Plus
So
6.
that one will hit. I'll pick. Okay, no, I picked odds and I rolled evens, so nothing bad happens. So he does hit. So roll damage on the sorcerer. If you guys want, if your NPCs want, you guys can start converging on that room. If you'd like.
So that's 8, 9, 10, 12 points.
12 points? Oof.
Yeah, I think I'll start making my way down.
So you start making your way. It's going to take you like
Yeah.
2 turns.
Yeah.
Do you also want to head down?
Yeah, might as well.
I rolled for which directions they went, and the barbarian was heading that way.
Right.
What about you, vampire? Are you also heading down?
In there?
Hmm?
What's the T? Oh,
That's
MT,
Monster Trap.
Monster Trap. Gotcha.
Nancy?
Huh?
Are you heading to the room as well?
No.
Okay, you're gonna stay there, and then Sean, you're close to the room, so you can head in. You're pretty much there. You can just head in whenever. They're close.
Right.
You can't leave, but you can enter the room. So once you're in the room, you guys can't leave the room, but
Right.
until people are dead or dismissed.
I think I'll wait outside and see if I can wait for those two.
Okay. Give me a perception check then with advantage, while it is the flesh golem to attack.
Alright, let's see. I guess he's going to keep going after the rogue, because it's...
Rogue is not hidden, so...
um,
oh, come on! No!
let's see, so he did just take fire damage, so he has disadvantage.
Until the end of this turn. Yeah.
Disadvantage, AC 17.
And
Start with the first one.
Nah.
6 plus...
7, 13.
No.
No. Not 16.
Goblin just like, no! Please! No! Why did we do this? This is only the first floor! What'd you get? John?
I got a 10.
You still don't know. What is your perception?
It's
You're +4! Barbarian is going to walk over to the flesh golem and be like, you are an unholy abomination.
Does that mean he left the
He already did before, the Pleasure Beast.
Yeah, I remember.
But the Displacer Beast followed him over and hit him again, didn't he?
No. The Displacer Beast went after the sorcerer.
That's right.
Yeah, so he's going to attack once again on the... It's a crit and a nat 1, alright.
I'm so used to having a map, and I'm like trying to picture everything in my head. I'm like, oh god, where's everyone?
I know, it's hard to do, especially
Yeah.
with this. Yes, I'm not going to use these dice anymore. It's 12 and 11, and he crit, so that's 23, 24. That'd be 29 points of damage.
Okay.
That he missed his other attack, though. Odds or evens, for the sake of fairness.
Evens.
He throws his axe in the second one. But he does pull out a Yigwa. Rogue's turn. Bonus action disengage. He's going to move away and attempt to shoot at disadvantage on the Displacer Beast. He will hit. Displacer Beast hit the sorceries within 5 feet, so it's going to get sneak attack. So we'll roll some d6. Okay, so Displacer Beast is going to take 24. You rolled real low.
Oops, I just realized I messed it up.
Cleric is going to send the spiritual weapon over to the flesh golem.
How many was the Displacer Beast going to
26.
26?
Yeah. Spiritual weapon misses the Displacer Beast. Roll 2. Gonna try and hit the flesh, move it to the flesh golem, and try and hit with this. Miss the flesh. I cannot roll high on their. I roll great on their damage whenever I hit with them. Wizard is going to cast Chill Touch on the Displacer Beast. Displacer Beast AC is
13.
okay. He'll hit. So 2d8 damage. He's not undead, so it's not going to do anything special with it.
Is that with disadvantage?
He got hit,
Displacer Beast
so
got
there's-
hit.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
5 points in the Displacer Beast.
Okay.
And the can't regain hit points. Ooh, like it was going to anyways. Once again, here we go. D12. See what the sorcerer does.
It's a D10.
It's a D10. Oh, that's right. Thank you. D12 would have been weird. What's a 12 do? Does nothing again. Roll a 3, so nothing happens. All right. So back to you guys.
Alright, Displacer, we, does that again. I guess he's still in front of the sorcerer, so might as well go in after the sorcerer.
Dun, dun.
Nah, that's a 7 and a 4 plus whatever it is. But I'm sure either one of those are 10, so yeah, misses.
Sorry. Okay, Flesh Golem's turn.
Alright, is he under 40 now?
So, with the Flesh Golem being under 40 hit points, need to roll a d6 to see if it goes berserk.
No.
Yeah, it can still do it at once. Okay.
It is magical, by the way, so hitting the barbarian would go past his resistances.
Alright, so, well, I mean, they attacked him, so he's going to attack the golem. Well, the golem will attack him back.
And you guys are headed down. So next turn, I'm going to say everyone who wanted to go down to the theater is going to be there.
One is over 20, the other one is not going to hit.
Okay, so roll damage. It's not halved.
2d8.
2d8.
$14.
14 damage.
18.
18.
Oh, 18 damage. Boom, boom.
Right? No, 14, sorry.
I was like, wait a minute.
I
Okay.
can't math, apparently.
So yeah, that's you're hitting them. I mean, none of them are at full health. The rogue's looking the worst. Oh, sorry, the cleric is at full health, and he never got hit. He just got stenched. Okay. Barbarian's turn. The rogue is going to, on his turn, try and open one of the doors. He is frightened of this.
No, I'm frightened of this.
Ha ha ha!
I just want him to open the door and all of us are standing there.
One
like,
miss, one hit on your golem. Does 6 points of damage. You rolled literally the lowest you could roll.
Okay. Golem's still up.
Rogue is bonus action hiding, trying to go near a door. That will hide the rogue. Cleric's turn. He's going to attempt to attack one of the Displacer Beast. AC of 13?
Yeah.
Miss. Spiritual weapon on the Displacer Beast then. Nat 20 does not double that die though. But will hit. Because spells, no. Takes 10 points of damage.
Okay.
wizard is going to attempt to cast slow on them. So, no, if you did that, it hit everyone. Or did you get a pick who's in it? Here's your choice. So, slow. So they each need to make a wisdom save. 17. You guys are about to bust in a...
They're both going to fail.
I'm gonna say they both fail.
So they're both...
Your dice suck.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like them.
Their speed is halved. They have -2 AC and dexterity saving throws and can't use reactions. You can either use an action or a bonus action, but not both. Regardless of abilities or magic items. And it can't take more than one melee attack or ranged attack on its turn. So, pretty much they get one attack, and they get a -2 to their AC. But it's not really going to matter. Once again, the sorcerer's turn, and then whoever wants to be there is about to bust in, and it's going to go your monsters, them, you guys. So, Godspeed to them. 6, that's still a nothing. The sorcerer's just like...
Dodge. Dodge.
It's just his natural scales. It's just hitting his natural, like, dragon scales, and he's just like... okay, and so we're going to say the first one to get there and walk into the room is Sean. So what you doing, Bard?
I am...
Being a bard.
My brain just went smelling like a rose that somebody gave me on a birthday deathbed.
Next is going to be Sammy, and then Tristan, you came down too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you, and then Nancy's just up in La La Land, messing around as a vampire.
I wanted to point out that when I heard the noise, I went to go. I looked at the gelatinous cube and be like, "Look, it was very fun partying with you, but I must see what's going on."
So
I go down. I go and I check on my kobold vamp.
Oh, he's fine.
I'm stuck at the door, asking if I can be let in.
You don't know. You can go anywhere in this house. You've already been invited. You don't have to walk into a room.
Right, but I also have like 3 brain cells. So.
Ah. So what was that?
Oh, who's directly in front of me?
If you're entering in, are you entering from the back or the front?
Front.
The front, the closest one to you is going to be the barbarian.
I just wanted the rogue to be the... I got it! Oh, fuck.
No, he went to the back one. He's trying to get out the back. He's trying to go up there. Ah! So what are you going to do?
Vicious mockery.
He has to make a wisdom save.
Yep.
No, he failed.
This is a grave situation you've found.
So that's 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
On all of them, or just the next?
I think it's just the next.
Okay, so one of his 2 will have disadvantage. Okay, 1d4, so roll the d4.
Or... that said 1d4, but it's higher at different levels, so is it 3d4?
Oh yeah, for you, Vicious Mockery is 3d4.
Alright.
Then...
I'm just reading the spell as is, and I'm like, wait a second.
Yep.
I am higher level.
If you guys don't kill them in this room, I'm going to be very... If they somehow win, I'm going to be like, what the hell happened?
Well, end of stream, guys. Have a
Things
good
went
day.
horribly wrong.
Barbarian just started critting.
Alright, that's 4, a 2, and a 1.
So 7.
That's 7, and then I'm just kind of like, you stupid bucket of bolts, and just like all these awful, like,
My feeling circuits.
Feelings inside. Oh no.
So it is Gorgalax.
So as Gorgalax
Or actually, you
slimes-
don't even go into the... You don't even open a door. You just...
Yeah, as I sort of like ooze under the door.
Which door do you want to go?
I was thinking it'd make sense to come through that top one.
Okay, so you immediately see the rogue.
Cool. So I'm going to Bonus action Spirit Shroud. Give myself some evil spirits that come around me. So it's a concentration up to a minute. Until the spell ends, any attack I make deals an extra couple D8 of damage.
Dang.
It's going to be necrotic.
Yeah, I figured.
And if it hits, they can't regain hit points until the start of the next turn. And any creature that I can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of me has its speed reduced by 10 feet.
Got it.
So, going to do that. And then I am going to do Toll the Dead on the wizard. So it needs to make a Wisdom 18.
Oh. Okay. Advantage on Wisdom, but not... Oh my god, he's so lucky he has advantage. Does not save. You roll a 1 and a 7, so he definitely failed.
Okay. So he's going to take 5d8 of necrotic.
Yep, that was alright.
Actually, he's taken damage, so he's going to take 3d12 plus 2d8.
Oh! He's got 43 health. You could get close enough. I don't think you can kill him. Oh, technically, no, you could. Well, yeah, you could totally kill him if you
Probably
were
not. 10, 19, 29, it's 29 plus 7.
36.
36.
He's down to 7.
And he, because of that Spirit Shroud, he can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn. And then he's not within 10 feet of me, but is there somebody else within 10 feet of me?
No.
Okay.
From where you are, no. But you're then everyone's within your spell range, but they're not within 10 feet of you.
That's fine.
Okay, where are you entering from, Druid? You came from this side of the house, so you're technically entering from that side. Or if you wanted, you could just be dramatic and come around. You did see Gorgalax go through there.
Sure, I'll pop it through there.
To the same door? Or the back door?
The back door, why not?
So you... Goblin rears up at you.
Alright. Since he's just right there, I'll just hit him with my scimitar. Just cuz.
Okay, roll attack.
23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
It's 10.
10 points on the,
Scimitar.
Okay, he's not looking good. Theric is still fine. Claire's probably going to try and make a run for it if he can.
I don't know why I thought I had more than one attack.
No, you do with your sword. Your bonus action.
Oh, that's right. That's why I was thinking.
Yeah, so you can attack the guy again.
Yeah, why not?
Or that could be your bonus action to cast a spell.
That's right.
On deck is going to be...
let's just start off with. Add dirty 20.
Okay, that's roll the damage. And then we're going to say that to the sake of expediency, I'm going to roll for your Displacer Beast and your...
Yeah. That's only another 6.
6 damage? Oh, right. That's still damage. He's going to uncanny dodge that 3, though. Okay, so for your golems and things, the Displacer Beast was attacking the sorcerer, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to continue to attack the sorcerer.
Smart call.
That's a nat 20! And, okay, so both attack hits. So the Displacer Beast, if you guys can roll this while I attack the damage, the Displacer Beast is going to deal 6d6 plus 8 to this sorcerer.
Oh,
Hey.
this is what D&D Beyond's for.
And if you want to do that, then I'm going to roll for the Flesh Golem. The Flesh Golem is attacking the Barbarian, right? Yes.
This would be 24 plus 32.
32 damage to the
Yep.
sorcerer. Oh my god, he's looking so bad. He's got down to 10. Barbarian gets disadvantage on his first attack, so that the golem needs to make a frenzy, right?
Yeah.
D6 to see if he goes into
Well,
front.
yeah.
Nope, he's good.
So he's going to make 2 of his attacks. He didn't get hit with fire, so that's another crit and a miss, though. So the Flash Golem is going to deal 4d8 plus 4 on the Barbarian, which are magical damage. Yeah, you guys showed up and the tide just swayed.
4d8. 27 plus 4, 31.
31 points of magical damage. Barbarian's turn. He's going to, at disadvantage, first attack. He rolled another nat 1, he throws his Yikwa.
Nice.
No!
He's going to use his action to pick back up his great axe, and that's just Rogue is gonna bonus action disengage again.
No.
He's going to run through and just take pot shots. Take a pot shot at the flesh golem because he's in combat with the barbarian. He misses. He rolled. Oh, wait, no. What was I thought the flesh golem had. Sorry, he does not miss the flesh golem.
I was going to say it's down to 7.
Yeah, with the slow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he hits. He's gonna deal a whole bunch of damage. How much the flesh golem got?
15.
Okay, this may kill him. Depending.
Leave Fleshy alone.
Yeah, they'll kill him.
Okay.
So, just running, just flesh golem's like slowed down. Oh, sorry, he wouldn't. It only got one attack, so he crit anyways. I forgot they only get one attack. So, doesn't matter. They each only hit once. So, Rogue's gonna use his turn. Cleric is going to pop big spell, seeing you guys here.
Haha. No, he's not.
Roll that counter spell. Oh, what level are you doing?
Everything resets, right?
Yeah.
Huh. Let's say, I don't know, 8th level.
Yeah, you're just destroyed his max cure wounds.
Yeah.
He's like,
Meanwhile, I'm just like, yes, good.
so that's one of his 5th level spells. That's his turn. Oh, sorry. No, yeah, spiritual weapon can attack. It's gonna go to the Displacer Beast and hit. What's the Displacer Beast at?
25.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna die. Yeah, he only takes 6.
Okay.
Wizard. What happens to the wizard? The wizard, because he got hit by your spell. Does anything happen after the fact?
That was the rogue.
No, you targeted the wizard with your spell.
No, that was the rogue. Because I saw the rogue on the other side of the room.
That's what you said. Which way I thought I was surprised the rogue didn't die when I killed it because you said I heard 7 hit.
No, you said somebody you tried targeted the. You said
That was Sean.
No, Sean targeted the barbarian.
I targeted the rogue because that was a wisdom save.
I thought you targeted the wizard. That's why.
I think the wizard hasn't been targeted here.
Yeah.
I think it was Sam attacked the rogue and then Sean attacked the barbarian. And then when I walked in the room, I was like, "Oh, hi, rogue."
The rogue would still be alive.
Somebody hit the wizard. Was it the Displacer Beast or Flesh Golem or?
It might have been one of them.
Yeah, his wizard's looking rough. But the rogue is alive by 2 points. Wizard is going to point. He's going to drop slow, and he's going to point at the bard, and is going to attempt to polymorph, which fails. Because you're wearing a thing that makes you intransmutable, John. So it just ticks off the leather golem armor.
That's cute. That's cute.
The old man said we could do this. Flashback. You put it. You pay an old man to send people to be murdered at your house. Sorcerer's turn. God bless!
Is he still standing?
2, 3, 6, 5! Yeah, he's still doing nothing. Okay, Bard. Frighten.
I am going to... And the barbarian's in front of me.
Oh, yeah, he's the closest to you.
How close?
We're gonna say like 40 feet.
Okay. And my walking distance is... That's not close enough.
Spell.
You can hit him with a spell. All your stuff resets, so you can blow your big spells.
Right, yeah, no, I was like, sword, but he's too far away. I would like to do...
You can do Dissonant Whispers.
Yeah, I was thinking that because I was looking at like the distance.
60 feet. You're definitely you can get within anybody.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
On which person?
I would like to do...
Cleric hasn't been hit. The Barbarian has. The Rogue has. Wizard. They're pretty much. I'll say the Rogue, Wizard, and Sorcerer. If you hit them, will die.
Let's hit the cleric just because no one has.
Okay, he has to make a Wisdom save.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that at 8th level.
What's the DC?
Probably 18.
Of wisdom.
You hit. I rolled a 2.
It sucks for a cleric.
He has +9.
Yeah, I know.
And yes, your save is 18. So roll. Just click the 10d6 if you just want to do that real quick on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I went ahead and did that because I was like, math is bad. 49.
Yeah. Over half of his health just wiped out. That is your turn. So yeah. And it uses his reaction to move. The cleric's in the middle of everything, so if the Displacer Beast's alive, the Displacer Beast gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it will.
And is going to move. The farthest way away is going to be towards you, Gorgalex.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
Okay, so double that damage. Then after that will be Gorgalax.
Nine, 10, 13 plus 4. So 17.
Okay. It's looking real rough. It's down 17. So now it's Gorgalak's turn?
Yeah. So I'm going to do kind of the same thing that I did last time. I'm assuming everybody within 60 feet of me?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead. We'll start with the rogue. Toll the Dead.
With his,
Wisdom 18.
with his 2 hit points.
Yep.
Yeah, he fails. He's
Okay,
dead.
so he's gonna die. And then just for funsies, just for the shits and the gigs, I am going to oh, I can't. Never mind.
What?
I was gonna Grim Harvest, but it's not above a first level.
Oh,
technically though it is because the aberrant,
Your
soul
shroud.
yeah. So
So you get some...
I'm gonna get some temporary hit points.
Rogue's dead. I'm going to roll death saving throws on his turn, unless someone attacks him. Which you could, or you could kill the other people. So it's your turn. Because that's all you can do, right, Sammy?
I think so.
Okay.
Let me just make sure.
I'm just trying to speed this along. We might skip directly to, since you guys did so well against this, we might skip directly to level 20s.
That'll work.
Let's see. Are all the other people, like the barbarian, the cleric, and the sorcerer, still alive? Right?
Everyone
Are
except
they-
for the
are they
rogue. The wizard's up, the sorcerer's up, the cleric's up, the barbarian's up.
Are they clustered together?
No. The cleric ran over to closer to Gorgalax. The wizard is
Okay.
a little bit, like the barbarian and the wizard are the closest, but they're still like 10 feet apart. Oh, I guess the sorcerer and the wizard are next to each other.
Well, I was thinking Moonbeam if I get all three of them in there.
No.
Because I guess I'll leave. Can I reach one of them? Or
You could reach the cleric. He's over towards Glorkalax, which is across from you.
all right, because then I'll go over to him to hit him with my sword, but then I'll cast a spell at someone else.
Okay, so roll the attack on the sword.
27.
Now hit. And we'll take
Oh.
a short break.
I looked at the wrong one. It would have been 29, but that's fine. Whatever.
Still a hit.
Yeah, so I was like, it still hits. That is 10 points of damage.
He's still alive.
And then I will...
And then it's going to be Nancy. That's when your character is going to arrive in the room.
Let's see. Is Ice Knife the one that explodes?
What happened here?
Yeah, Ice Knife explodes, but it's an action.
So you're gonna.
But my sword does a bonus. My attack counts as a bonus action, so I can then Ice Knife the sorcerer and then have it explode to hit the.
Yeah. So sorcerer has to make.
Well, he's got an attack roll for.
Yeah. Okay. So Nancy, you're gonna enter in, and from where you answer, the barbarian is gonna be the closest thing to you.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit. It's only 14.
No, but it still explodes.
Yeah.
So 5 dex 17. Right.
Sorcerer fails. Wizard also fails.
All right. So.
What was that?
I said the moment I enter, basically I enter combat.
Yep. So you can rage before you enter combat.
Yeah, I want to rage and turn into the bestial form. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Bestial form. That's got a tail.
It takes 7.
What?
7.
Wizard's dead.
Hey.
The sorcerer is down to 3. So you're going to the barbarian and roll your attacks. So for you get. So which are you doing? The bite, the claws, or the tail is what you're
She said
manifesting.
tail.
What? You're tail? Okay. So you get 2 attacks with your tail.
I'm doing 2 slashes then at the dude.
Okay. There, it's magical, and so it's plus 12 to your attack roll.
Okay. Should I just roll 4 and then
You don't have it.
not 4? What am I saying?
You don't have advantage. Yeah, you just roll 2 attack rolls.
So that's 24 for the
That'll
first
hit.
one.
Roll the second attack.
Yeah, that's 21.
Both will hit. So roll your 2d12 plus 14.
It's 23. No, 21.
Total.
Yes.
So you only rolled 7.
Yes. A 6 and a 1.
Barbarian's still up. So after that turn, it's going to be the thing that's alive at the Displacer Beast. It's going to continue to have the sorcerer. It's another nat 20 and a miss. How much sorcerer at? Oh, sorcerer's dead.
Yeah, you said he was at what?
3. Sorcerer just dumbfounded the entire time. Your bucket with contagion just. So the only one alive is the barbarian and the cleric. So it's going to be the barbarian's turn, who is going to try and hit the vampire.
The other barbarian that just walked in the room.
What's your AC?
2 barbarians walk into a theater.
Oh, your AC is 1 better. Okay, your AC is 1 better than his. So that's a miss and a nat 20. So at least he's going down swinging. So So Nancy, you take. This is the time I roll low. You take 14 points of magical damage. So whoosh.
Ow.
That's his turn. Rogue's gonna make a death saving throw. Succeeds. Probably not gonna. It doesn't really matter. After that's the cleric. The cleric is going to look at the gelatinous ooze monster and is going to attempt to vanish. Gonna cast a 5th level spell at you.
Counterspell.
Oh, imagine that.
Counterspell at 7th level.
Wizard is gonna make its death saving throw. It failed. Sorcerer, death saving throw. Fail. Okay, Frighten.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I am.
Come on, what are you doing? I'm gonna start going for you.
Gonna do another Dissonant Whispers.
Yes, you can. Okay, he's on the Barbarian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Barbarian fails. Roll damage.
Alright, so
And then
I'm doing that at
Attack the cleric, because he's the only thing up.
next level. So it's 8d6. I'll just hit that. 23.
23, the Barbarian's still up by 1. Calculating chances of survival. 0.
Alright, I'm gonna use Ray of Sickness.
Yep.
That's gonna definitely hit him.
Oh, how much damage?
I rolled a 13 and it's I rolled a 17, it's plus 13.
So how much damage?
3d8 plus, 5d8.
You
So at least 5.
statistically are going to, unless you roll all ones. But it's happened. But so roll the damage. Oh, I know you have your spirit. Oh, yeah. You get 7?
Yeah, I got
Yes.
more than that.
Eric's dead.
And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna, like, swoop up them hit points.
Okay, the cleric never got to use Blessed Healer. Okay, so, Rutro.
Hi, Barbarian. He's the only one left, right?
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna go boop him.
Just roll attack. If you hit, you kill him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Still made D20s. Oof.
17?
Yeah, it's 17.
The attacker wins.
Hey, he did.
One. How do you finish him?
Can I just walk up behind him and just be like, oh, hello. Just
And you guys took down the level 10s.
just run around and start stabbing everyone.
Yeah, everyone's dead. We're going to take a quick break. I'll give out the loot to everyone. And then we'll come back and we will quickly do, you guys, while we're in the break, quickly figure out what you guys are going to be putting where, and we'll come back with the level 20s. So we will be right back. Hello, we're back.
Boo!
So, just to put it in perspective for time's sake, we had them place all their traps, and upstairs on the 3rd floor, there's a copyright infringement party happening. You could say a monstrosity gathering. They did the gathering. Monstrosity. It wasn't gathering.
It's the Bestial Bash.
The Bestial Bash. There we go. It pretty much they fortified. If these people take the main stairway up, the first way up, which the first group didn't because I had their plans in place before. For sake of time, so we're not here until like 12 o'clock. We went past the level 15. You guys probably would have killed them. Would have been harder. But you guys probably would have done it. So, yeah, I need you guys to whoever wants to. They're going to come on in. First off, detect trap. This is level 20, so these guys are high-tier adventurers. I'm going to roll up the sleeves for these. These guys aren't messing around. Detect trap. When they walk up, they're going to detect the gun. First thing. So the rogue is going to attempt to disarm the trap.
Okay.
But it goes off automatically.
You got a plus 17. I got to look what the DC for the gun is. Dex 15. Okay, so Dex 15 to disarm. It'll probably be like a Dex like a 15 as well. So if he rolls a 1, he does not disarm it. If he rolls a 1, he disarms it. He rolled 8, so he disarms it. So you guys know people are in the building. At this point, after all this, you guys have set up. You probably have alarm go off.
I probably have alarm. Probably already have mage armor on.
So you hear in your head.
I failed.
You hear in your head. You know you have your guests have arrived, but you do not hear the gun go off.
Okay.
Okay, so I need somebody to speak to these guys and somehow convince them to go straight for you.
Okay.
Because
I'll do
their
it.
mission is going to be to find the path of least resistance using the tools they have. The artificer is going to be the one to do it. So you are trying to convince the artificer, the brains of their operation, to go straight for you. This is going to be a very hard check.
I'll do it.
So,
It's going to be the charisma-based person.
let me roll for his DC.
Okay.
And I will let you know what he rolls to
Okay.
insight. You can either use deception or performance, whatever one's better for you, to try and get him up there. Or persuasion.
Okay.
Whatever your best thing is,
Okay.
you're trying to beat his insight. The DC is 21.
Oh, shit.
He's a plus 7 to his insight and rolled a 14. So whatever
Okay.
your best mode of getting them up there,
Either performance or persuasion.
so you get a plus 15.
Okay, so this is doable.
Persuade. So you're going to do performance.
Okay. I sing a little song about you should come up to our monster bash.
Our
Our bestial bash, so you need to get a if you roll a 6, you tie, he'll see through it. You need to get a 7 or better on your roll.
Okay.
And he's just like, bestial bash? What the hell's that?
That's 16.
Hey!
Okay,
Over.
he is convinced to go up. That does not mean your entire machinations of evil will go off without a hitch, but they are going to start going up. How long does Find Traps last? I'm not going to look at which one has it, but I know I gave it to one.
As they start to, can I cast Mirage Arcane?
You certainly can.
Because I imagine if they're coming straight for us now, it only lasts for 10 minutes.
So the Find Traps is done. It's an instantaneous.
Yeah.
So
As I say, it's not. It doesn't last.
yeah. So they are moving their way up. They are all going to roll perceptions. They're level 20 adventurers, so they're not going to be like. So what does your Mirage Arcanum do?
So for a mile.
For a mile around this area.
Everyone in the town's like, oh shit, not again.
Let's see. So, you make the terrain in an area up to 1 mile square look, sound, smell, and even feel like some other sort of terrain. The terrain's general shape remains the same. However, open fields or a road could be made to look to resemble a swamp, hill, crevasses, or any other difficult or impassable terrain. A pond can be made to look like a grassy meadow. Another example. So you can alter the appearance of structures or add them where none are present.
Illusion includes audible, visual, tactile, and olfactory elements. Can turn clear ground into difficult terrain or vice versa. Otherwise impede movement through the area. Any piece of the illusory terrain that is removed from the area disappears. Creatures with true sight can see through the illusion, however, all other elements of the illusion remain. So even if the creature is aware, creature can still physically interact with the illusion.
Okay.
So can I use that to kind of like...
None of them have true sight.
Well, that's good. Can I do it? So we'll make it so everything starts to look kind of like decayed and kind of like almost like it's falling apart, and use it so that kind of like funnels them towards like us, but like so they would hit our
Traps. All right. Is there a save on that, or they're just affected?
It's just
It just happens.
yeah, it's
Okay,
just-
so they're all gonna be like. You hear the artificer, who is another Veldican, who is very pissed you killed his brother. She's like, the Arcanum, these fiends will pay. As you hear him cock a gun.
Hey, that's our gun.
Yes. It is your gun. He now has your loaded magical shotgun. As an artillerist, he's like, oh, free. This is sick. Okay, so gonna continue up. They're all gonna roll their perceptions to see if they notice the first thing they're gonna run into when they get to the second floor is that pitfall trap, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
They're gonna roll to see if they notice that. First one does not. The rogue does not. The cleric does notice it, but it doesn't mean they're going to be able to get past it. Warlock doesn't with the 0 perception. And the artificer does not. So the cleric, the only one with like a +5 to perception, notices this thing. We have a problem. Rogue's like, I'll give it a shot. He's going to attempt to disarm the trap. He's got a real good way of doing this. But I've been known to roll a few ones. Because the DC on the pitfall is, from lower floors, is a Dex 15 for this. So he could potentially, he's going to make it unless he rolls a 1. God! Son of a...
So
You can color. It is the black die right here. It is
I'll believe you. So question. Because this is a pitfall over the pitfall and we have them set up so that they both fall, does that mean he takes extra damage into the spikes?
The one that's it's gonna be the rogue. The rest of the other 3 are smart enough not to all stand on the platform while the rogue's disarming it.
Right, that's fair.
The rogue is going to fall. It's gonna just the damage that the pitfall is gonna do is gonna be added on to the other pitfall.
Gotcha.
You pretty much made it. So by spending the extra amount of points on this, you pretty much just made the additional. This fall is going to take an additional 4d10.
Cool.
So 14d10.
Lovely.
I am not going to roll that. I'm going to use
Do you want to...
someone just roll
I'll
14
do it.
d10 for me, please. Sweet Jesus, this poor rogue. He is going to.
Or can you do it? I don't have my dice up.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
14d10.
He's only going to take half. Well, he has to make the saving throw. He's going to fall, so he's going to either take half or so he's affected by it because he sets it off. He's going to make a dex saving throw, DC 15, right?
I thought it was DC 20 since it's all the way down.
Oh, it's all the way down. Yeah, DC 20. If it was DC 15, he'd been fine. We're 4. So he's affected. He's going to take half damage because of evasion.
Okay, it's 75. So have that.
Oh boy. We'll say 37.
Works for me.
He is not under 100 yet, but you guys understand that one of your traps successfully went off. It was spikes.
Yes.
So due to evasion, he is not fully impaled. He's able to get his body, so he's cut to all hell. But he's gonna make his another saving throw. That's better. That was a 15 plus 11. He gets out, and then makes its way back around. They have closed the trap. They have just all like using various things. The artificer's easily able to be like, well, I'm just gonna whip, tie that back up. So now it is stable. So they're walking up. They're going to give another round. At this point, the artificer's like, we may have made a bit of a miscalculation by going this way. Detect magic. So he is going to see all three. Now,
he's going to see a ton of magic. Upstairs.
Oh yeah,
He's going to see magic everywhere.
Yeah, the whole mile radius is
he's
magic.
looking up though, and I'm saying, I wasn't saying he found all three. He's saying he's looking up to detect magic, and it's just above him's magic.
Everywhere's magic.
Yeah, everything's cloaked.
So
with
he
magic.
doesn't get anything cool from this. But
He's just like, yep, there's
he's
magic.
attempting to find non-illusion based magic. That's the thing. He's going to get perception, but he's going to try and find non-illusion based. So there are things that he could still see depending on his perception, which is not that good. So the rogue, once again, is going to attempt a perception. 17. With everything going on, he does not see one of the traps.
The roof collapse.
And he does not see that. You guys are going to kill this poor rogue.
Thank God!
Get that rogue out of here.
He is an arcane trickster. He's going to be a pain in your butt. So he needs to make a...
Dex 20.
He can make it. He does. So he'll take no damage because of evasion.
Okay.
So... This little kobold's just like... What the fuck?
I mean, that is why I made the illusion look like everything was falling apart.
Yes. But yeah, that's why he didn't see it. He would have seen it if it wasn't for your illusion. And being very specific and making it say it looked was fall apart. Because he got a 17, so he would have seen past that. From there, they're going to... they're going to split. Two of them are going to continue up. Two of them are going to continue... they're going to continue forward and use the stairs and take the back, like near the back end. They're going to take those stairs up to the left. So they're going to run into the kobold vampire that's kind of just chilling up there. But two of them are going to go that way, and two of them are going to go up the main way. The artificer and the warlock are going the main way. The rogue and the cleric are going the other way.
Okay, so they're gonna run up that side area then.
The cleric they're going this way.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It goes right there. So they're gonna go up and around this way. It's gonna pop up here, and she wanted her kobold to be patrolling here.
Yeah.
So kobold's gonna meet them, and then the other two are gonna go out the main way. So the rogue and the warlock are going. I completely disregard what I just said. I was focused on the shit ton of traps I had to deal with.
That's okay.
So we'll say...
I'll control the kobold vampire.
Okay, the rogue and the warlock are going to meet the kobold vampire. The artificer and the cleric are going to go up the main stairs. So they're going to give perception checks to find your top of the stairs just funnel of fuck.
Yeah, there's 3 dragons up there.
Now, dispel magic, you'll have to burn 3 spell slots if he finds them. But he could theoretically go, no.
He could, and that's fine. It's about getting rid of those spell slots.
Yeah, right? Especially for the artificer. Okay, so the rogue they're stealthing, so the rogue is going to stealth. That's a natural 20 on the rogue stealth.
Okay,
so the kobold will not see that.
Unless I roll a nat 20.
Unless you roll a nat 20, and then it'll be a contested check.
No.
And then the warlock is also going to roll stealth, but he only gets a +5. He rolled a 10.
Okay, I rolled a 13.
So kobold will see the warlock, and then let's roll the perception on the cleric, because his perception is really good.
Was he a Twilight cleric?
Oh no, sorry, the Artificer is really good, but the Cleric got 14, so he doesn't see it. The Artificer's looking around, his eyes are just changing color every time he looks at a different thing, like so much magic. Gets a +7. We're going to say DC 20 to see him. So 13 or above, you'll notice them, and then I'll roll a D4 see how many he notices. 13, so he notices them. Now we're going to roll a D4. See if he notices 1, 2, 3. If he notices 4, I'll re-roll.
Okay.
I won't make 4 be like, he knows all. Just rises up to the 4.
Well, we had a good run, guys.
So he rolled a 3. So he's going to spend 3 of his spell slots
Perfect.
turning off.
Great. This is great. God!
All of his third level spells, gone. Third
Perfect.
level spell slots. Their dragons, unfortunately, did not get to activate, but that is 3 out of that guy's
Spell slots.
spell slots.
So I'm gonna go on ahead and pull up the Revenants and the Stench Cows too.
Yes. They are going to notice, with their roll, they're going to notice the stench cows at the top going to the right.
Oh, I would sure hope they could smell that.
They're stench cows.
They're Stench Cows.
They're like our possums. They keep getting in the attic.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the Stench Cows actually have like AOE, but hang on, let me.
AOE of
Like area of stench.
smell. That's not a cow.
Oh, okay, that's only 5 feet. So
What is a stench cow? A cat?
there's 3 Stench Cows to the right, and then a Revenant to the left.
Okay. So, okay, so let me tell you what they're gonna do. They notice the stench cows. What's the AC of a stench cow?
AC of a Stench Cow is a 10.
Oh, how much health they got?
15.
Oh. So, that cleric, and they're like all huddled together.
Oh yeah.
Is
Go
going
ahead, waste your spell slots.
They have to.
They show. Ha ha! We've got you now. Oh no.
He's going to pop his spirit guardians.
Okay.
So, and they're gonna be within 15 feet of him. So
Okay.
they all need to make wisdom saves. And how much health do they have?
15.
So they will probably die from this. I'll roll damage. Wisdom 19.
One got an 18. That's the highest.
Wisdom 19. So
Okay, yep,
they all fail. So as you see, this domain, by the way, now that you guys, are a little bit closer, you guys can kind of see this domain. He's decked out for war.
Cool.
And this domain's like, gonna punch. So he's going to roll the. What's the CR and destroy undead? Because that's going to be your biggest problem, but I think, depending on what it is, it's 3d8. So, 1. You said 14 health?
15.
15. 5. You're not going to actually die.
Wow.
This 10.
Okay.
Cleric's like, oh, what the fuck? Artificer's like, oh, come on! What are you even good for? And is going to, gotta figure out what would be a good AoE for this. They're not in a 5-foot huddle, though. They can't do that. He's going to cast Scorching Ray and hit all 3.
Okay.
So it's a plus 13. So what's the AC?
10.
Oh, yeah. So let me just hit. It's 2D. Sorry, that's 2d6. So
They could still live.
yeah. First one takes 6.
He dead.
Second one takes 5.
He's still up.
They took 10. That's 15.
You said 5 and 10.
Yeah, I think
There's 3. One took 5.
No,
one took 10.
they all took 10.
Oh, they all took 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 5. So they all took a total of 15.
Okay.
Because,
So
yeah,
they're
the Spirit Guardians just as a...
Sorry, that wasn't clarified.
Yeah, sorry. That was...
It's okay.
Talking out loud. So, yeah, they all took 10 from the Spirit Guardians, and then his literally rolled different variations of 5 for his Scorching Ray. So these stench cows just... like stink bugs. Hope more don't show up. So that's more spell slots wasted.
Hope no more show
Kobold.
up. Doors open.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Kobold.
Okay, so the kobold, he's gonna immediately let out this nice little scream, and then go up and try to bite. Who did he saw the sorcerer? Was it
Yes, the Warlock.
the warlock? He's going to make a bite attack.
AC 16.
That's gonna miss.
Cool. So it's turn.
Yep,
All right. Warlock's gonna go. What's the AC of this thing?
14.
Can you bet he's about to shoot 4 Eldritch Blasts into this dude's chest?
That's fair.
Depending on how he hits, what's his health?
39.
Okay. First one's gonna hit. Second one's gonna. You said 14.
Yep.
Okay. Hit. 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 So what he's gonna do is he's just gonna grab this gun, just like close quarter, just start shooting into his chest. That's 4d10 plus 20.
He could still survive.
He can. You are correct. Yeah, subtract the 20, and I'll just give you without the 20.
Okay.
It's 10, 20, 28.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
48 total. Just
Yeah, he did.
this warlock just like you come to fuck with me, now I fuck you. Just like
I just come and start blasting.
This one kobold's like, for my queen. Just so that one's coming around the back. They're gonna head left, so your revenants are gonna engage the artificer and the cleric.
The artificer's the Veldican, right?
Yes.
Hey, guess what that revenant is? It's his brother.
How dare you? For flavor, I'm gonna roll a wisdom save to see if he's frightened.
You're fucked up. Bad guys.
No, he made it.
Okay.
Because he has advantage. Yeah, he rolled a 15 plus 7. Yeah, the artificer has a plus 17 to intelligence saving throws and a plus 16 to con saving throws.
And it has sworn vengeance against him.
Okay, so
How dare you let me go into this spoopy house untrained?
You did this to me,
You
brother!
encouraged me to be an adventurer. You said it'd be fun and there was money, but instead I died.
you literally went to the one place I told you not to go.
You told me to not do that because you wanted me to do it!
I distinctly did not.
It's reverse psychology, you smart asshole!
Okay, so the revenants will get an attack on them. Artificer's AC is 21, Cleric's is 18.
Okay.
Then
So
we get to the fun
it's going to make 2 fist attacks
Don't
against
fist my artificer.
against the artificer.
That is
Actually,
improper form.
First, it's going to do a vengeful glare. So it has the artificer. It's probably going to make it. It has to make a DC 15.
What?
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's probably gonna make it. Yeah, he rolled a 15.
Okay, it's worth a shot.
He's just like,
Then he'll make 2 fist attacks.
no.
Both are over both are over 19. I've got a 19 and a 23.
23 will hit, 19 will not hit the artificer.
Okay.
Artificer has an AC of 21.
So it's going to take.
He is
6
stacked to the
plus
nines. His stealth,
46.
terrible. He was not worried about stealth. He came in as a tank. And when we get to true combat with him, it's gonna be fun.
21. He's going to take 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. What the hell? Is that both revenants? I thought you did put 2 there.
Yeah, the other revenant.
The little cleric.
Yeah, is going to go after the cleric.
Okay.
Make 2 fist attacks.
18.
One's gonna miss. The other's a 24.
That'll hit.
And this one is not sworn vengeance against the cleric because
Oh,
it's
damn,
not
yeah.
a cleric. That's 10 points of bludgeoning.
10 points? Oh,
Yeah.
that's not. For a cleric of his stature,
Yeah.
over 200 hit points, he's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Their turn. Artificer is going to not burn any big spells. He's gonna excuse you. He's going to shocking grasp. So
Okay. AC 13.
okay. So shocking grasp is a +3. You said AC what?
13.
Oh, okay. So you can't roll a 1. You will hit and hit.
Okay.
So it's going to be 8d8 lightning damage.
Okay.
So I'm just going to roll that twice. You guys are going to hear some rolling sounds. I just don't have 8d8 to roll. Thank goodness for D&D Beyond's rolling thing. That's 16 for the first grasp. Alright, you can only do 1 grasp. Sorry. What am I thinking? I'm thinking you get 2 attacks. No, it's 16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the cleric is going to what good spell? He's probably just gonna start. He's already gonna pop a spiritual weapon now because he can, because you need to early on, and he's gonna attack twice.
Okay.
He'll do a 7th level spiritual weapon.
I'm going to assume the one that attacked him.
Also, the guard, they entered the guardian, so they need to make wisdom saves. They're within 15 feet of him, so they both need to make wisdom.
Both are. I rolled 17s and they get a +6.
So they both make the wisdom save, so they're going to take half of the damage I'm about to roll.
Okay.
And it's just, I'll give them both at the same time. That one die was just like, woo! They're each going to take 8.
8. Okay.
Yeah, 8 across the face. Okay, so 2 attacks. 1 for his magical warhammer. He's pretty sure you have, yeah. So magical hammer. He's hitting. AC what?
13.
I'll hit, and then spiritual weapon will also hit. So it's going to take. I'm pretty sure spiritual weapon is a D8. Yeah. So it's going to take 2d8 plus 10. So that will be a whopping. Oh damn. 18. 26.
Okay.
26 points of damage. Oh, he also, I'm pretty sure, does he get the ability from having... Oh yeah, no, he gets an additional 2d8 from his Divine Strike. That's an additional 7 more.
Okay.
That's their turn. The other 2 are going to reconvene. They're going to head back over to the other one. So their turn is just heading back around.
Okay. Question.
Yep.
For either cleric, was any of that fire or radiant?
Oh.
Just to clarify.
Okay.
Probably on the one that the cleric was attacking.
Yes, the cleric is hitting. His warhammer is radiant.
Okay. So the other one will regenerate. And then make the 2 attacks against his brother.
21.
One is going to miss, the other is a 26,
Shield.
which gives him
Plus 5.
plus
So
5.
it's at 26.
Okay. So attacker wins.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that. He's
Okay.
going to try and shield anyways. Alright, let me make sure. It's plus 5. Yes.
14, 15, no, 10, 15, 16. So that's 20 points of damage.
Okay.
And have him make another wisdom save. DC 15.
Yes.
Okay. And then the other one's gonna make 2 attacks. It's probably going to miss the first, and the second is 19.
He'll hit.
That's 7.
Oh no, 7.
7 points of damage.
Okay, their turn.
Damage is damage sometimes.
Damage be like that sometimes.
He's going to probably do a create bonfire. Dex 19 save for the and the cleric's going to hit twice again.
For both of them?
It's a 5-foot cube.
Oh, okay,
if you're
so
within-
just the one.
yeah.
Yeah, he fails.
So he'll take 4d8 fire damage. Take 10.
Okay.
And the cleric is going to get to whack it again. Once with the red mace. That is an 18 plus, so that's going to hit. And one spiritual weapon, that's a 16 plus, so both are going to hit.
Okay.
So it's going to be that bunch of damage again.
Cool.
It's 2d. It's 4d8 plus 10. So 16, 24, 27, 29, 31, 32.
Okay.
This is going to be the last turn for the other two to make it around to the other two. So next turn they'll be all 4 against these two dudes.
Alright, I'm just going to roll all 4 of these attacks at once. Going ahead and make that wisdom save for the artificer.
Alright.
For the wisdom save for the artificer.
Yes, he makes it.
Okay.
Just in
So,
He gets advantage plus 7.
there are 2 nat 1s. So I'm going to say 1 on each.
They both just, oh shit.
The second one for the artificer will miss. The second one for the cleric is going to be 24.
Go ahead.
So 12 points.
Oh no.
Oh no, 12 points, so scary.
Yeah, you're chipping away, and that's what matters.
Oh, what's the point?
So their turn, and then the other two are going to show up and just start
Start blasting.
fucking shit up.
That's fine.
We're going to start with just four Eldritch Blasts on the one that looks like the brother. Like, Jimmy, is that you?
Yes.
That'll hit. What's the AC?
13.
Hit. That's plus 12. How much health does he have
112.
left? Okay. So it's going to be 40, 10 plus 20.
So I'll minus that 20. You just give me the 40, 10.
Yeah. Yay! It's going to be 18, 20, 21, 24.
Okay.
Going to shocking grasp again on the same guy. They're trying to take down the brother at this point. It's two on each. Shock. What's the easy? 13. I have to keep asking, but I already.
Yep.
Hits. So he's gonna 4d6. Shock it. 48.
And this is on the one the cleric's fighting, right?
No, this is the artificer on his brother.
I thought the warlock attacked the brother.
Yeah, it's the artificer and the warlock attacking the brother, and then the cleric and the rogue.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So that's 15 points of shocking damage.
Okay.
And then the cleric is going to do his 2 attacks. That's a nat 20 on his mace. And he's going to hit barely with his spiritual.
Okay.
That's a shit ton of damage. You guys just hear your revenants just like, fight me! 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 21. And then 25, 31, 37.
Okay.
And then the rogue is going to do what rogue do.
And die.
What? No.
Oh yeah, that's wizards.
It's going to.
I thought the rogue went up the other. Oh yeah, they never.
They came back around.
Yeah.
He's going to be a just. Well, not sure. He's going to attack with the hand crossbow. That'll hit, so he gets an insane amount of sneak attack. Okay, I'm just gonna roll sneak attack damage, and then add a d6. This is on the non-brother. 5, 41.
Yeah, he does it.
Just.
The brother's still up.
Oh yeah, the brother's turn, and it's the brother's turn.
Yay! Have that artificer make a wisdom save again.
It's a natural 18. You're gonna make it.
Okay. So 17 misses, 24 is good.
Shield again.
Shield. Okay. All right. I'm gonna say there's probably a pretty good chance between the four of them.
What's his health?
53.
Okay. Well, 4d, for the that's a miss. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. So we're gonna do 3d10 plus 15 for just these blasts of Eldritch energy. That's 35 total.
Okay.
And then
It's everyone else's turn.
yeah, it's gonna hit with the shocking grasp. How much health does he have?
I'm working on it.
Okay. Sorry.
No, right.
He's at 18.
This could potentially not kill him, but it's gonna. 24.
All right.
You just see his the Velican comes in and goes, "Rest easy," and brings it in for a hug and just electrocutes him out of existence.
That's okay. The soul's gonna hang around. It'll come back.
Well,
Unless somebody's got a wish spell, it'll come back.
they're gonna probably burn this place down if they survive.
Still gonna come back.
Or one revenant versus 4 level 20s isn't really the issue.
I'm just saying, it's his brother. You know, if this was a campaign, like
Yes, this would be an ongoing thing.
yeah.
Leave me alone! No! I'm gonna tell Mom! Okay, so they're gonna walk into that room.
Great.
Rogue's gonna. They see the things. Rogue's going to perception around. They're gonna see everyone. But there's gonna be the find trap. 4 to 1. He does not find your trap.
Great.
Boy, I need to look something up real quick.
Okay, so I need to. I guess we're gonna should we break this up? I don't know how to do this.
Oh, this is just going to turn into not real combat. It's going to turn into if someone can have a list of every monster in there.
Yeah. What did we say? Let's see. So there was.
You're the one who pumped them all in there.
10 abyssal chickens. 7 skeletons. 1 scarecrow.
Dear Lord.
Still alone.
I think she had both of her. She had her vampire, mind drinker.
Oh, I can bring that one up. She had in there her mind drinker, her spawn, and her mist.
Vamp spawn. Vamp mist. And I think that was all the monsters in there because you guys did all traps, correct?
Yeah.
You did all of my stuff.
I'm pretty sure that everything else was traps. Yeah.
Yeah, I was all trapped.
Yeah.
Because this whole thing is a monster trap.
A monster trap.
God damn it. How many 4th CR or lowers in there?
How many CR4 or lower?
Yeah.
Pull up the thing again. Well, the abyssal
Sorry, I
chickens,
closed
that's
them.
10.
Are they undead?
No, they're abyssal. They're fiends.
So it's only undead that we have to worry about.
Okay, so only undead. So the skeletons are 4th. Or no, a 4th.
Yeah.
So skeletons. The scarecrow's a construct. The vampire mind drinker is a level 4. The vampire spawn is a CR 5. The vampiric mist is a 3.
Okay. So the cleric's gonna is gonna run in to the center and turn undead. So anything.
Let me just pull up the vampiric mist real quick because I know the revenants had immunity to that. So let me just make sure.
They all need to make a any undead needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
But if they're 4th level or lower, they just explode if they fail.
Okay, so the vampiric mist is gonna fail, so he's just gonna explode. The 7 skeletons.
Just do 1.
Just do 1? That's not fair.
Fine, then do them all. You just want 1 skeleton to somehow survive. And
I do. I want to make them dance.
Hey, we're trying to defeat level 20.
Fail. Success.
One dude.
Fail.
DC 19, by the way.
Fail. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So 6 failed.
Fail.
Yeah, so
6
6
fails
failed.
and succeeds.
1, the rest of the skeleton.
And then you said the other undead also need to make
Every undead needs to make it.
Okay, so
it's
then
just, they might run away from the
the
cleric.
vampire mind drinker and the vampire spawn.
This one cleric's just like, come on! And then he's gonna pop a spell using a crystal he has to put himself not in the middle of the rest of the fucking people.
The vampiric spawn will succeed with a nat
So
20.
he's not scared, he's not gonna run. But that's why he has a gem.
And the mind drinker rolls a 3.
So the mind drinker's gonna run.
Okay.
So pretty much every undead except for the spawn,
The
the
one
mind...
skeleton.
One skeleton, the mind drinker, and the spawn are the only things there, right?
One
Oh, the
skeleton.
old chickens explode?
No, I'm talking about undead.
Oh,
For the
sorry.
undead, yeah, so the spawn runs away, the vampire
So he's gonna-
dies.
He's gonna pull out another thing the artificer gave him, pop it, and he's gonna misty step out of the center of the room. So those 7 chickens, or however many chickens, don't just start eating them.
10 chickens.
Yeah, 10 chickens don't just start eating them. And then we're gonna go to combat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an opposed roll. The artificer versus you guys. So who wants to roll on behalf of everyone's turn? It's going to be all of you versus all of them, but the artificer is the lead. So who wants to roll?
Somebody else do it. I've done
I'll
a
do
lot
it.
of rolling.
Is this initiative?
Yes.
Does it count if I have an advantage?
You know, we're just straight rolls
No.
because they also have advantage. So it only really matter.
Okay.
I got a +4.
I have a +6.
Okay. Roll. What'd you get?
So that was a 5. So that was
I rolled a natural 19 +2. He didn't have the best, but he natural 19. So Artificer, their group's going to go first. Artificer's going to see everything and go, what the fuck? Features and traits. Can you guess who's about cannons? Ah! So he's going to bring, using his, since he's level 20, he gets 2 cannons. One's going to be the force ballista, the other one's going to be a protector. So he's going to like hunker down behind the shield. And the force cannon is going to, yeah. Let me make sure. Get so many things. Yeah. So he is going to do 2, and then he's going to use his force ballista, which is a +5 to hit, but it does 3d8 +5, and his range is 120 feet. He's going to look directly at you. Be like, you let my brother's soul go to rest. And is going to
No.
fire a ballista at you. What's
The
your
answer
AC?
you're looking for is no.
With mage armor,
Yeah.
18.
Okay. Not the best shot in the world, but he'll miss. Boop! The hole breaks into your wall.
I just feel like I just like ooze myself apart. And then I ooze myself back together.
That's disgusting. Warlock is just going to look for the chickens and just start
Just start Eldritch blasting them.
Just like, what's the
What's the AC of an abyssal chicken?
I think it's real bad.
It's a 13, actually. That's pretty good for an abyssal chicken.
He has to roll a 1 to miss. He rolls a nat 20, so we're going to say one chicken, what's his health?
10. Just explodes.
Second one, still he rolled a 2, so it hits with a 13. He can roll. So we'll say if he rolls a... Okay, he kills another chicken.
Cool, there's 2 chickens.
Another nat 20.
There's 3 chickens.
I hate chickens! And that'll hit, so let's roll the damage. That's exact amount, so...
Okay, perfect. So there's still 6 chickens left.
Cleric is going to send in his spiritual weapon and have his spiritual guardians up, just like, are we going in? Not until the chickens are dead. All right, just gonna
Kill the chickens.
that'll hit the chicken. It's a D8 plus 5. That's an 8 plus 5.
Okay,
so
that's 5 chickens. We're halfway through the chickens, guys.
Rogue's turn. Jesus Christ. They're not even caring about the,
Everything else in the room, they're just targeting the chickens. They understand action economy.
being level 20? Yes. He is going to cast a third level magic missile.
Okay.
So that will be 5 darts. He's going to hit 3 and 2.
Okay.
So depending on what they roll, he could kill 2 more chickens. So the 2 darts. Do they have how much health?
10.
So if he rolls 2 4s, he'll kill. He does not. It takes 8 damage.
Okay, so one's at 2.
6. No, the other one's dead though. The one that had 3
Okay.
just.
So we're at 3 1/4 chicken. Actually, 3 1/5 chicken.
And they're all hunkering behind the large protector because its reach is lets them all be within 15-foot
Okay.
block. So they're all are. Yeah, they all get 1d8 into plus 5 temporary hit points for being there, and they're all. Pretty sure the protector does more than just give them hit points. Pretty sure it's actually a shield. But it's not coming up. But they're going to get their. They're each going to get an additional 9 points of temporary hit points. So I'll keep track of that.
They said it was 1d8.
1d8 plus 5.
Oh, plus 5. Sorry.
Plus his intelligence.
I was like, there's no 9 on a d8.
There is mine.
You heard it here, folks.
Fuck you
Brandon
and your
cheats.
chickens!
Yeah, so the cleric is going to be when the chickens come close to it, they each need to make a wisdom saving throw, or the spiritual warforged guardians are just going to start clocking chickens. So they're all, I'm imagining, approaching.
All the chickens?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So they all need to make a wisdom save.
What's the DC?
I'm pretty sure.
You know what? It doesn't matter because
19.
because none of them made it.
All right, so I'm going to roll damage on this.
Bye, chicken.
That's 10 points of damage on that one. 11 points of damage on that one. 15 points of damage on that one. That's all 4, right?
I need 2.
2 more?
2 more points.
For...
Because I had 3 and a 5th chicken left. So I had 4 chickens left.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that'll be another 13 points of damage.
Perfect. They're all dead. Bye, chickens.
They just run up and these warforged are like, we feel kind of bad. This seems too easy.
Eat good tonight, boys.
Meanwhile, like, we're just all on the stage, like...
So, yeah, who else is left? The vampire's gonna go. The one vampire needs to Let me see about turn on dead. If it, I'm pretty sure at the end of it, it ends. Let me just make sure.
Isn't there a seal skeleton as well?
It was the Mind Drinker that ran, right? Or was it the
Yes, the
Spawn?
Mind-
No, it was Mind Drinker ran.
Ah. Bye, camera.
Sam, what the heck is your...
I've just
deal?
got a lot going on, alright?
It's the second time you've knocked down your camera.
Okay, so.
Here is. Don't need that.
Need to make a wisdom save, I guess?
If they're entering close, yes.
Yeah, that fails.
Okay.
So-
They're 1 minute. All of the things that fail, like the things that are running, are 1 minute or until they take damage.
Oh, okay, so that was that one. So he's just running for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay. So the vampire spawn then.
Yeah. Will come in to try and hit, and they have to deal with the guardians.
So it's gonna spider climb up around the guardians.
The guardians are a 15-foot aura.
And like a giant club?
I'm just saying, he can't get close to anyone else because they're within 15 feet of each other. So if he's going to come to the group, he has to enter the aura.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So
The cleric is
and what is it?
it's a wisdom save.
21.
That will save, so he's going to take half.
Okay.
It is, if it matters, it is radiant.
Technically, no.
So he's going to take 8 points of radiant damage as he gets punched across the face.
Okay. 8 points.
Who's he going for?
He is gonna go for the cleric actually. It is 76. He's gonna make a bite attack on him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 25.
That will hit.
So he's gonna take 1, 2, 3. So he's gonna take 7 points of piercing,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's going to take 3 necrotic, and that's gonna reduce his hit point maximum by 3.
So he's going to take 1 necrotic.
And the
as
vampire is
resistance.
gonna regain 3.
He's going to regain 1.
Okay,
He's resistant.
gotcha.
Haha! I won it! So the skeleton
Yeah.
gets to move in if he'd like and make the
Sure.
wisdom save. How much health the skeleton got?
Yeah, the skeleton didn't succeed the wisdom save,
How
so
much
he's
health
not
he
moving in. Hold on, let me pull him up.
No, the skeleton, the one that he's moving in. He succeeded, so he doesn't get destroyed. So he doesn't have to. He's not running.
Oh, gotcha.
So he can move into attack.
Oh, gotcha. He has 13 health.
So he moves in, fails his wisdom save.
Right.
And he's going to take 3d8
Yeah.
plus. Is there a plus to that? It's just 3d8. I just want to make sure. So many spells. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just 3d8.
And what kind of damage?
Radiant.
Okay.
That's 11. Yeah, it's 15.
Cool, he dead.
Just the skeleton was like, ah, Mr. Boom!
So then that's the scarecrow.
Also make a wisdom save, and then you guys get to go and just fuck their shit up. As they waste an entire turn taking care
You
of
said
it.
it's 19 on the wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fails.
They're not looking so great. How much health does this thing have?
36.
11. So it takes 13 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And it can attack. It goes around the barrier.
It's gonna make 2 claw attacks. Let's call it on the wizard.
The artificer?
Artificer, yeah.
21.
Great. He's gonna hit with 1. Attacker wins.
Okay. Just move houses.
So it's gonna be 5 slashing, and he needs to make a DC 11 wisdom save.
It's cocked. Yeah, he succeeds.
Cool. He's fine.
He super succeeds. He's like, stop it! It's a steel trap!
Okay, and then yes, it's up to us.
Okay, so you guys can go in whatever order you'd like. As you guys
Somebody
rock
else
their
go.
Jesus, I don't-
Yeah.
I'll go last.
You guys had all this time to think of your turns, so you guys should be rolling. Good job, Sammy. The good news is, though, most of your things are dead.
Right?
I mean, I guess bad news, good news,
Yeah,
news.
for sure.
News. Does the bard want to go?
Sure. I will use my good old pal. Dissonant Whispers! Yay!
On which person?
Who was closest to me?
They're all in
They're
like a
all
little
in a
funnel
little
area.
cuddle, so it really doesn't matter. Any of them,
Okay.
all of them.
Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, artificer.
Yes, make a what?
Wisdom, I think, right?
With some of 18.
Wisdom 18, alright. That's not advantage. That will do it, so he succeeds.
Okay,
So he'll take, I'm pretty sure, half.
I think so.
He doesn't get any cool, yes, he will take half as much.
Okay, so I got 48, so that's 24.
He'll take 24 points of damage. Ah! He's the art person not looking so good. You guys are focusing him. Kill him! Okay, after that will be... I'll be Nancy.
I was gonna say I already got her up.
Oh, you sure? I got
yeah,
her too.
yeah.
I was gonna have her rush in and do her thing.
No, I'll do her.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
On them?
They're all in a nice little group.
What level?
I'm casting it at 8th.
8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Con 17.
He's gonna attempt to. He's
gonna
gonna
roll.
attempt to
Counterspell.
counterspell it. Is it plus? 'Cause it's your. I always forget the ruling on this because it's equal 10 plus spell level, so 18, and you use your spell attack, right? That's how we do it for chat, right? When you roll
I don't know how you do it for chat. I know that I usually roll to do. I think it's a. I feel like I usually just roll a d20 and then add spell attack. Yeah.
Okay. So he succeeds. He rolled a 17 plus, so he will counter that. Be like, oh, immediately realizing he has put himself into a tiny little bubble.
And that counts as using the spell,
Yep.
right?
Yes.
This is why I don't use spellcasters.
No, it's fine.
You also have someone who has counterspell.
Yeah, but this is why I don't use spellcasters. I'd rather try and hit someone more rather than lose something.
So for my turn, everybody needs to make con saves for an 8th level Horde Wilting.
Well, the good news is
He
the
already
Artificer's
did.
probably going to pass.
Yeah.
What's the save?
18 con.
How's a natural one in the Artificer sound?
Cool. I think they're gonna take half anyway. Yeah. So let me get that 12d8.
Why are you going to say half?
It takes half on success.
Oh, he failed. He
Or
rolled
no.
17.
Oh, okay, cool.
Rogue fails. Cleric fails. I just rolled 2 nat ones. Warlock failed. They all fail.
Yay!
And he used his counterspell on you, and no
Yep.
one else has counterspell.
Hey! So
Count
I
on
help. I help. I should have cast the lower spell.
11. No. That was totally fine.
Oh, no, someone does, but it's too late.
12. Alright. Alright.
Whoopsie!
To say, I could have just rolled for you with all the dice.
20, 30, 51, 54. That is going to be...
What kind?
I believe it is necrotic. Let me double check. Yeah, necrotic.
Okay. The artificer's looking real bad. Cleric, half of 54 would be...
26. No, 27.
Yeah. 27. This is an attack spell. No, they have to do a save, so it's not an attack spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Oh my god, that did a lot of damage.
Cool. And then bonus action Spirit Shroud. So now I just have like little spectral boys floating around me.
The cleric is going to maintain concentration on his spirit guardians.
Okay, cool. Now it is going to be Jubilar's turn.
Ah!
Jubilar is going to, I guess, attempt to...
Jubilar should have also made a saving throw.
For what?
Turn and take.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
DC 19.
It's 13. So Jubilar is frightened.
Jubilar's going to run.
Okay.
Wait, that was a straight what?
That was a straight 13 plus 0.
Okay.
Ah! I was like, wait, Jubilar's a vampire. I keep forgetting it's a vampire.
Yeah, let me just...
Because you're not undead.
Another reason I didn't want to do Soul Stitch.
You're not undead.
But that would have technically been before this.
Yeah, so it's going... They're outside.
Okay.
Like, they're not outside the mansion, they just ran outside the room.
Cool. She's gonna rage and then try to run back in.
Yeah, because mine... break that.
Yeah.
So, use their movement to the back end. They can't attack, but they're back in the room.
That's...
Everyone immediately looks.
Well, wait, they can. They could chuck javelins.
Oh, you're right. Bonus action ratio. They have a +5 to their AC due to the shield up in front of them.
Okay.
Who are you attacking?
I would probably go for the spellcasters.
So the warlock or the
warlock or the sorcerer.
The artificer?
Or the artificer, yeah, sorry. So the warlock's going to be a dirty 20.
So it's a 20. They have 21 because of the +5 to the
Okay,
shield.
and then the sorcerer or the artificer, that's not going to hit.
No.
That's an 18.
Yeah, if you go around the shield, you don't have to worry about the +5, but going through the shield. Okay, so that's everyone's turn, right? Are you guys'?
Yes.
So Artificer's like, oh my god! That was so much damage! Bonus action. Gonna try and shoot you again. You undead, or you oozy fiend. That is a dirty 20.
Cool.
So, gonna deal you.
Evasion? No, I'm just kidding.
Roll on a roll!
You'd think an ooze might get something like that.
Right.
Gelatinous form gives you like an advantage.
Gelatinous form, yeah.
That'd be neat.
Right?
That's when you really want to work on the homebrew version of a sentient ooze person.
Okay, you're gonna take 3d8.
Cool. Hit me with it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points. They're all gonna get 11 points of temporary hit points, and you decimated their temporary hit points before. And then for his turn, or for his action, God, spellcaster versus a much better spellcaster. He's going to attempt to do Wall of Force.
Yeah. No, not.
What level will it count spell?
Let's go 6.
Yeah, you counter it. Shit!
Cool.
Okay, Rogue's turn. Rogue's going to attempt to hide. Bonus action.
No, he ain't.
How?
Counter hide.
Right?
You can't do that!
The bugbear comes out of the showers. Boo! Oh, son of a bitch!
Bonus action will, unless one of you has a passive that's above a 26.
Oh, that's 24.
Yeah. So, and is going to.
If they were the same level of us, maybe.
Going to try and take a shot from hiding at you.
You chose poorly, Rogue.
Now, what's your AC?
That's only 18.
What?
18.
Okay, that'll hit.
It's only 18.
Just because you chose a fucking wizard, don't come after me.
Hey, mine's 18 too. Got that mage armor.
No.
Yeah.
So from sneak attack alone, you're going to take 36. And then from the actual thing, the actual bolt, you're going to take 10 more. That's his turn. Cleric, realizing that you cast you cast counterspell, it's going to be like, that's the only time I have to cast a big spell. Is going to attempt to do a.
Yeah, unless anybody else has counters. But
I don't think anyone does, unless Sean took it. A flame strike on you guys.
I don't have counterspell. I have
Dispel magic.
spell magic.
So you all need to make a Dex 19.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with Jubilar because they get advantage. Yeah, they succeed.
Okay, so they're gonna take half.
Okay. 17 for me.
No, that's a fail.
Fail.
18 plus 5.
Succeeds, you'll take half.
25.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you the numbers. You two will take half.
I'll take one.
Mm-hmm. So 3 people take half. 2 people take. Is Jubilee susceptible to radiant?
I don't actually believe so.
Okay.
Let me check. Nope.
Okay.
Oh yeah, vulnerable.
So I'm gonna do fire first.
Okay.
So that's 17 total fire. So you take 17.
Okay.
You take 17, and then they'll half that. Everyone will take 8 points of fire damage.
Yeah, you never want to play a vampire. They're susceptible to all kinds of shit.
And then radiant will be cut in half, back up to 13 radiant for
Gorgalax.
and 13 radiant for Jubilee because it's vulnerable, so that
Right.
save turns back to normal. And then you guys will take 6 radiant.
What is Jubilee taking fire? You said 8?
Yeah. God.
Okay.
That's not that. That's weird.
What, that it's like 8d10, but it's 4d10, 4d10?
Yeah, because it says 1d6 for each slot above. It's d6s. It says
Yeah.
cast spell using 6 level of damage, or the fire damage or radiant damage increases by 1. Yeah, so yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Good in practice.
Yeah.
Cleric's going to hit the dude with a spiritual weapon, the vampire next to, or one of the things next to him.
The, whatever's there.
That will hit the
Scarecrow?
construct.
The Scarecrow?
Yeah. 13 points.
Okay, he's still up.
Warlock's turn. There's 2 dudes next to him, 2 on each. Hit, because their AC,
For what?
the construct is
11. The
Hit.
vampire spawn is 15.
hit. Okay, so they're that's 1 on each so far. Okay, it's 2 on each. So they're each going to take 2d10 plus. I'm just going to roll once for each of this 2d10 plus 10.
Oh, if it's plus 10, the Scarecrow's dead.
Okay, Scarecrow goes down, and then the vampire takes 21.
Okay.
Force. That's their turn.
So now it's all anything that's left.
Everything else is still running away. The one mind drink is running away because it hasn't taken damage and it has to run for a minute.
Right.
Scarecrow did. The vampire spawn's still alive.
It needs to make a wisdom saving throw because it's within the range.
18.
So that will fail, so it's going to take 3d8.
Okay.
14, 15, 16, 17
Okay.
points of radiant damage. Clack!
Okay.
Okay.
So it can.
So it's
attack?
going to, in return, try to do another bite attack. 25 on the cleric.
Yeah.
Just slips in between everything.
So that's going to be 10 necrotic. So it's going to be 5,
Yep.
and then it's going to be reduced by 5, and he's going to gain 5.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about them healing.
Yeah.
They're more concerned is not trying to heal, it's trying to kill you guys because they
Yeah,
can't
that's
spend
fair.
turns wasting on heal.
Okay. So that is what's left. Yeah. The
Okay.
mind drinker and the
Okay,
spawn.
your guys' turn. So let's go back to Brighton.
Fighting, yay! So,
Oof.
Okay, so what you doing?
I am going to do another Dissonant Whispers
Okay, on which one?
on the other spellcaster.
The warlock.
Warlock?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do it at where is it?
DC, okay, DC 18.
Yeah, I'm doing it at 7th level.
He will make it because the Artificer is going to Flash of Genius and give him +5 to his roll. So he barely got a 19. He only got a 19 because of the +5.
Alright.
So he's going to take half.
He's gonna take half?
Yeah.
Damage.
So half of 27.
Half of 27
13.
would be, let's say 26, so 13.
And then for bonus action, can I give inspiration to
You totally can. On who?
Okay, who's after me?
Tristan.
I am.
Rot roar.
Tristan.
Rot roar.
Rot roar.
Rot roar.
You're the Scooby of the gang.
That was when we saw the name, and I was like,
You're getting a
man.
red rut.
We joked that should I do a Scooby voice the entire time? She's like, I don't think you can keep that up. I'm like, you're probably right. That's a long time to do Scooby.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So you have a what at 15th level? What is your die for that? It's a D. I don't know. Actually, what should they? I'll look up what the die is.
I was gonna start. Let's see, because I can wild shape as
It's a
a
D12.
bonus.
It's a D12.
I can wild shape as a bonus actually.
Yeah.
Is the cleric and the warlock and the artificer still kind of clustered?
They're all clustered.
Oh, I thought the rogue left.
The
Yeah.
rogue is hiding. You don't know where. Somewhere within there, or close by-ish.
Question.
There are things in the room that he could be hiding by.
As a druid, because I've never played druid before, if I cast a concentration spell, can I not concentrate in wild shape?
You can because you're a Circle of the Moon druid.
Just checking before
I am 98% sure because Malcolm has done it.
I didn't think even a circle of the moon you could cast spells in wild shape.
Features and traits.
It says you can cast wild shape as a bonus action, and you can use spell slots to regain health.
At least not at this level. I thought at higher level you could.
Oh, it's higher. That's right. Higher levels you can.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. So no, you cannot.
Hmm.
Wait, no, that would make sense. You can cast it first.
Uh,
So many rules, guys. D&D's a
Action.
real hard game.
bonus action. You can use wild shape as a bonus action, and you can use a bonus action to expel one spell slot to retain 1d8.
That's healing. That's not casting.
That's
No,
not casting
that's
spell.
and. That's two different things.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to think if you can.
Right, but that's not a constant. That's not stopping a concentration spell. That's bonus action wild shape and then bonus actioning again.
Burning us. You're
to
crunching
burn
a spell slot for that. You're not casting a
Right.
spell and getting that.
I thought you were saying that I can't bonus action wild shape.
No, you definitely
No,
can. No, we're
no.
talking about
Oh.
holding concentration.
You
Oh,
said
okay.
something about concentration, and I was
Okay.
like, well, you can't cast spells in your wild shape, so.
Well,
Yeah.
I would cast it first, and then wild shape, and then it would
Gotcha.
just be concentration.
But It's not a concentration to do your healing thing. It just you.
No.
use up
I
your
would
spell
cast a
slots.
different spell. I'm asking if they're closer together. So
Oh,
I
if he casts a spell as an action first, then bonus action
can
Yeah.
wild shape.
to hold the concentration.
Would I be able to concentrate?
Yes,
And,
which I think that was
Okay, so since they're clustered together, why don't we do a moonbeam? One of those bad boys, since they're nice and clustered.
What level?
6th.
So Warlock's got to roll for it, but he might not make it. He rolls a 1. He won't hit because he only gets a plus 11. Or no, he gets a 4 or lower. He won't hit it. He does, so he counters that. That's his reaction. So you can still wild shape and go after him, though.
And I get rid of his counter.
It does. His reaction's gone.
And I am going to wild shape into a earth elemental. Made out of gravestones.
Yeah.
nice.
So you're gonna move closer to him. We're not all the way in yet because you can't attack this turn. Okay.
And then you said you were going to use your bonus action to regain spell slots.
No, my bonus action is to wild shape. Oh,
But it said remember bonus action and bonus
Okay.
action to do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So
So go ahead and do that healing for yourself. On my turn.
what?
You know. Do I wanna? Maybe I do. I don't know. This could be fun. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it for funsies. I'm gonna drop the concentration on my Spirit Shroud, and I'm gonna cast Reverse Gravity on them. So they need to make a Dex 18 to try to hold on to something.
Other guy's gonna use his counter spell in an attempt to what level?
It's a 7th.
Might not make it. He does not.
Cool. So yeah, it's a 50-foot radius, 100-foot high cylinder.
So technically, you're spawned in it because it's anybody. In
Oh
it.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can't choose. So if you enter in, you will also be affected by this.
yeah.
So they make a dex save.
Yeah, so it's a Dex to try to grab something.
Dex what?
18.
Okay, so the artificer does. Cleric does not.
Okay.
Rogue definitely does.
Okay.
Warlock. He said Dex
18.
does not.
Okay. So how do you want to rule this? Because it's basically a 100-foot drop.
There's ceilings in the way,
Correct.
so they're going to be stuck on the ceiling.
Right.
The ceiling is probably, we'll say.
So any
a
of
nice
the
vault.
objects, I'm assuming there's a ton of objects in this area that are just going to fall and strike them. So I don't know if you want to account for any of that.
Well, I will roll some d6s for the one that 2 that failed,
Okay.
and they will take d6 damage.
Cool.
We'll say the ones that succeeded grab onto like fixtures, and so they don't have to worry about getting hit by things going up.
Cool.
Okay, they'll each take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool. I'm going to bonus action drop the spell and watch them fall back down.
Do you make another dex save?
Yeah. Let me see if my Mind Drinker makes it. Nope.
Not the mind drinker, the spawn.
Oh, the spawn.
Mind drinker's outside.
Yeah. So the spawn will take the 10.
They both fail, so they're
They'll
going to take.
succeed coming down though.
They're going to take 4 more d6 damage.
Cool. I just thought it would be for fun, you know.
Oh my god!
damage is damage.
Yeah.
18 points of damage on each.
Cool. That was fun. I should do that again.
Okay, your the cleric
and then
needs
it's
to-
Jubilar.
Cleric will maintain spirit guardians.
Okay. Jubilar is gonna yuck some couple more javelins.
Jubilar could probably make it to him by now.
Yeah, probably.
Oh
With their
yeah. Okay, so
40 foot,
Jubilar,
yeah.
Yeah. So Jubilar is gonna take the bite form.
Which person?
Gonna make 2 attacks. Let's start with the warlock.
Okay, so wisdom save for getting within 15 of the cleric, but then the warlock through your attack.
So he will not make the save.
Okay, so he didn't cast it at a high level for this because he wanted to use his high level slots for other things. 6, 7, 8, 9,
Like camera spells and whatnot.
12, 13, 14, 15, 17, but it's radiant.
That's fine.
They're vulnerable, right?
Yeah.
34.
So 34. Okay, that's fine. I'm about to regain some spots.
I know. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't unjustly hitting a
Okay,
barbarian.
so one was over 20. The
Ah.
other was only a 15.
Will not hit the second one. Won't hit the first one. Will.
So, because of how we said we were gonna do this. And then 6 plus 2. So he also needs to make a wisdom save, DC 17.
Yeah, possible. 18.
Okay, so he'll succeed. So he's gonna take 10 points. And then I'm gonna regain some points.
Cool.
So,
And then there go.
yep.
Okay. Rogue is going to bonus action hide again. His technically semi-known.
Question. Since I have tremor sense, would I know where they are?
If they're on the ground. They will hide again with above a 30. You do not sense their presence. So you can get the sense that this little kobold has clambered up somewhere.
Just checking. Was worth a shot.
Not shooting you anymore. Is going to hide and try and shoot the spellcaster.
Smart.
AC,
18.
that will hit.
Cool.
So let me roll the d10.
How does he want to do it?
What?
He might.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's 14 just from the bolt.
Right.
And then I ain't going to roll 10d6.
You want me to do it for you?
I got it right here.
Okay.
D&D Beyond. Unstack the dice. Are you kidding me? Okay. 39.
Okay, he's still up.
Literally, it has a die stacked on an angle. So that you know where the rogue is now.
Cool.
Cleric is going to attempt to. God, how many spell slots left? Is going to attempt to do an 8th level cure wounds.
How about not?
What are you gonna roll for it?
I'm gonna counterspell.
At what level?
I think I've still got a 5th up.
So roll the.
Yeah, so I'll counterspell that. Oh yeah, that's a 29.
He does not heal. Cleric's like shit.
Suck my oozy ass.
He's gonna hit the vampire again though.
Okay.
What's the vampire at?
The spawn.
Hmm?
The vampire spawn is at. Fuck, where are you? 34.
He takes 15.
Okay.
Artificer is like, bonus action, going to attempt to shoot you.
Okay.
What's your AC?
Uncanny dodge. 18.
Cannot. Attacker wins.
Okay.
So we'll hit.
Cool.
What's your that?
12.
$11 of damage.
Oh my god.
Archer's like, just die! He's just wants you to die, that's it. For spells, he's going to try and shocking grasp the one vampire since he's the only thing in front of him. He will hit the vampire for 48.
The
17.
The spawn.
Mm-hmm. 17.
That will. He's still up.
Barely.
Yep.
Warlock's like, is going to move forward and around and just psychic scream 90 feet. So everyone, all of you guys are affected. He's just popping his 9th level. Everyone needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
They're all looking real
The
bad.
vampire spawn. Nat 20 on the spawn.
Okay, so he will take half, but how much
He'll-
health do you
He's
have?
got 2, so he's gonna
He's
die.
dead.
He's
Hi,
so
succeeded.
Cool. Means I don't need this no more.
17 plus 7. So.
You succeed, so you will not be stunned.
Nancy is 11.
Will be stunned and take the 14d6.
Okay, and then God, if I fail this, something went horribly wrong.
Right?
18.
You failed. So you're going to take 14d6 points of damage.
Cool.
You said
I'm down.
what stat?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. 14.
Okay, so
Oh god.
only one person succeeded.
Yep.
So everyone else is going to be stunned. 55 points. Halved for you to 22. No, wait, no. Sorry. 55. No, 27 for you, Tristan. Everyone else takes 55. Warlock's out in the open, though. He had to get within 90 feet, like, get close enough to hit everyone in that range. Technically, that would get the Mind Drinker. The Mind Drinker wants to make an intelligence
Oh,
saving throw.
yeah. I'll have it do it. Really? If it's moving 30 feet on each turn?
It can only get so far until it leaves the house, and it can't leave the house.
Alright, yeah, it fails.
So it's going to take 55 and be
Yeah,
stunned.
that's exactly what it needs.
That's everyone's turn. So for...
Is the vampire dead? The spawn?
Yeah.
The spawn's dead, yeah. Yeah, the spawn's dead, all the minions are dead, it's just us now.
It's you three versus a nearly dead party. So that'd be frightened. You can make me an intelligence saving throw.
I have to make intelligence.
Yeah.
So you can be unstunned?
12.
Nope.
Hmm.
Relax. Roll me a death save.
I was gonna say, you want him to go first?
Oh yeah, I said
Yeah.
so you can
turn order.
Technically, you could unwild shape and heal.
Yeah, that would be so smart to do right now.
You do what you want. I'm not your boss.
No,
I'm just a dude.
let's go to this warlock who's now out in the open.
Okay.
And he's going to get a good slamming in.
That's
AC 16. To fail.
That's a nat 20.
Okay. Roll double on that slant. It's two slants or one slant? I think it's two.
It says only one, I think.
Really? Because most. That can't be right.
I mean, do you get 2 because you're a druid, or...?
No, multi-attack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. So you get two.
Oh,
That's how their last one shot that.
That's what I was looking at it, I was like, I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Like I was
The
standing
one,
right
the Earth Elemental last one shot was like. So, first attack's going to be crit, so then roll double.
16 plus 8 would be the second hit.
Yeah, I'll hit. So roll, what's your...
That would be 6d8 plus 10.
Okay. I'll take care of the 10 right now. Depending on what you roll.
25.
Warlock's fucking dead. So he's down. Does the Warlock have anything that would... No, he is... does he have anything that could... Back to the blade.
Come back. Where'd it go?
No, it's the sorcerer that gets that. Yeah, that Warlock is down. Oh. After that will be Jubilar.
Where do I currently have Jubilar? Yeah, went up to attack. And he had been attacking the Warlock, so I guess he's gonna move on to the
He failed to save, didn't he?
Does he still?
Oh, yeah. He's gotta make
make another
another
save.
intelligence.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a 3.
Nope. Still stunned.
Okay.
God, I'm gonna die here just because I'm by
Wait,
myself.
let me make sure that it's not based on... It's a good thing you don't have a head. Because your head would have exploded, but you don't have a head. So it doesn't
Yeah.
affect you. You don't have a brain.
I imagine that due to my gelatinous, it was like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, jiggle.
So their turn.
That's a jiggling.
Rogue is
Welcome to the pain train, guys.
going to bonus action hide. More than that one. It fell off the thing. So he does not get sneak attack because his only ally nearby
Is dead.
dead. And it misses. Your AC ding off your earth armor. Cleric's turn. Cleric's going to attempt to move into you, make a wisdom save. Misses his first
19
attack.
plus 10, so 29.
So you'll take half of this. Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You take 3 points of damage from that one. That was the lowest roll.
What was that? 30?
No.
3?
3 points of damage total.
Okay.
But he will hit with his spiritual weapon, and you will take 9 points. Badunk. Artificer is going to try and shoot you with a ballista. That one. Odds or evens.
Evens?
Just for the sake of rule of cool. Everyone needs to make a deck save over there.
Oh,
Yay!
His cannon just blew up.
Oh, so his allies need to make it.
He succeeded. It's Warlock.
Does Jubilar too?
Technically stunned, so failed.
Okay.
The cleric failed. The rogue's not nearby. So you're going to take 3d8 force. Just for rule of cool and the fact it's getting late, so just for funsies. Artificer takes 7, everyone else takes 14.
Does the warlock take 28?
The warlock is dead.
Oh, he's dead.
I don't anticipate. You know what? Fail. 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 He just dies.
Just too much gravestoning.
That was going to take the Artificer's turn because of the explosion. Warlock's dead. Rogue, Cleric went. So now it's Gorgalax. You can make, or technically you can go.
Or no, it'd be frightened.
Frighten, yeah. Make another intelligence save. And do the same for Jubilar.
18.
Dirty 20.
Frightened's good.
Success. You said 18?
Yeah.
Barely, no.
That's as good as it's gonna get, I'll tell you. Unless they roll like a 20. Yeah.
Technically, there are things that can end that.
Yeah.
Lesser Restoration or something that can... so you are... That's your turn, but you're no longer stunned. So next turn, you can just rip shred cord into him. And so...
Alright, can I make it to the rogue?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to attack that rogue.
You can uncanny dodge the first one.
So technically the rage ends too. Just so I know.
Yes. You can rage again for free, though.
23.
Even though I was unstunned.
That's at the end of your turn. You can unstun.
Okay.
So they're taking half of that first hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we just knock that one out real quick. So
Yeah.
we can do the math for that. Well, that's fine anyway. It was only 8. So they take 4. That is 14 plus 8. So...
Go ahead.
Alright.
Roll that damage. Poor wizard.
I know, my characters always die in the one-shots. It's because I
15.
go all out.
What?
15.
There was one reason he went after you.
It's because I...
You've turned his brother into a
I
revenant.
mean, you know, that's how it be sometimes.
Hey, story moment got story moment.
Yeah, it's fair.
The Artificer feels like, I got vengeance. Kind of.
Oh, you feel
That's alright. It's like just another... It's just another one-shot character
Yeah.
that bites the dust.
So that's everyone's turn. So their turn.
No, that rogue is still up. Damn.
What?
I said, damn, the rogue's still up.
Yes, he's going to...
I was hoping he was...
As I said, the rogue's probably been hit the least of this.
Yeah,
He
Rogue's
was only
taking a lot of damage,
I
though.
was going to say, he fell into the pit in the
Yeah,
beginning.
no.
He's going to disengage. And he's going to... What's your AC?
Mine's... It's either 17 or 18.
He'll hit you.
17.
He rolled an 8, so equals he'll hit no matter what. It's not going to get sneak attack because you know where he is, but he's going to shoot you. That will be max. That's to be 15 points of damage into your health bar. Cleric, who you is going to now he's in front of you. He's going to cast Inflict Wounds on you. So he's going to make a touch attack on you. And will miss. So his bonus weapon, bonus action also misses.
Is the rogue's weapons magical?
Yes.
Okay, just double checking.
They're all of their stuff magical.
Okay, just double checking.
Artificer doesn't have any cannons. It exploded. I'm gonna cast a. He's gonna cast Shatter on you. Make a con save.
That is 17.
So you will fail. So you will take 5d8.
What kind of damage is it? Just
Thunder.
What was
26. Thunder.
Okay, I am vulnerable to thunder.
So he's gonna take double.
So you're gonna take 6, so 52. Technically, you got disadvantage on the saving throw as well, but you already failed, so I'm gonna give a reroll. Warlock, dead. Frighten, your go. You have a down party member, by the way. Your gelatinous friend is sinking deeper into the floorboards.
2 failed death saves.
Yeah, see, unfortunately, I already used my 7th level spell. Otherwise, I would have had resurrection.
I'm not.
He's
No,
not
they're
dead.
not dead. They're
She's
just
okay.
dead. They're dying.
so if you have any kind of healing or even a medicine check,
Medicine will just stabilize.
But it's still not dead.
Yeah. Well, healing
Yeah.
would be preferential to get her back up.
I don't have healing, but I can do a medicine check.
That's up to you. Can medicine check and stabilize so Gorlax won't die?
Yeah.
Nah, just do some damage. Whatever. He dies. He dies.
you own the house. We need you to keep paying the bills.
No.
You're not
I mean,
wrong.
you got more healing than he does.
I do, but I'm in the middle of being the tank right now. I'm a little
I don't even know if it would be worth it trying to sleep them.
No, it would not. I'll let you know.
Yeah, I was like,
The cleric's looking fine. The rogue's looking bad. The artificer's looking bad. So really, the cleric
Alright.
being the tanky that he is, an Asimar cleric who's like, by the gods.
that's when I just like, I know it wouldn't work, but I would just like try to persuade them. Just leave, my God.
So what spell are you using?
I am going.
If it twas me, you could. What big spells you got?
I was gonna say, blow your big boys.
There's nothing after this. So you have a 6th level you can cast.
Yeah, I have a 6, but it's like blindness, deafness, fear, confusion.
Dissonant whispers would do it. I mean, you could do Otto's irresistible dance.
That's a good one.
Yeah, let's just do it.
Okay, so they got
Autos dance.
they all the 3 of them that are up have to make wisdom saves.
Is that just enemies?
Yeah, you choose creatures that
Okay,
you see.
cool.
Oh, choose one creature. Sorry, who do you want to choose with that?
Cleric.
No, cleric's wisdom.
Cleric.
You said, alright.
It's cleric, artificer, and rogue. Right now, the cleric and rogue are fighting your friend, and the artificer is just trying to take pot shots.
Yeah,
Let's do the
downfalls.
artificer then.
Artificer.
It's their boss.
Fails.
Ooh.
Rolled a 2 and a 4. He has advantage and he failed. He succeeded on every other wisdom save, but now he's dancing. That's what he's doing now. You still have Bardic Inspiration, by the way.
Yes.
Which I'm going to. Pew-pew.
Over to you. Gonna do another one, Jubilar.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your turn.
All right. The rogue is still next to me, right?
Yes. No, he disengaged. Sorry, he disengaged away and shot.
All right.
So the cleric's next to
So
you.
now the cleric's next to me. So I guess I'm gonna. I have to try and hit the
Wisdom
cleric.
save. Those spiritual gardens, man, they're just.
Fortunately, your wisdom's good.
That would be 21.
Yeah, succeed, so take half. You can continue doing what you're attacking him, though.
Well, this, depending on what damage you do, would change things.
7.
Okay, just checking.
He gets half because you succeeded, so if you didn't, it would have done more.
Let's see. My 1 health bar is pretty low, so. Well, I guess it's time to let you die.
Yep.
You rolled 3 fails?
Yeah.
Been 3 turns?
Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I wouldn't know.
I mean, that's what happens.
Okay.
She's salty that she dies in the one shots.
Salty that I die in the one shots. That's alright.
Well, someone else is the owner of the house now.
Goodbye, Gorgalax.
Dirty 20.
Now hit.
And
What's the other one?
I'm rolling it now. 22.
Now hit.
Uh, 21.
Total.
Yes.
Eric's not looking too. He's looking messed up, but not that messed up. Jubilar. You're still playing Jubilar, so.
Gotta make an intelligence save. Nope.
I'm so sorry. So their turn. Rogue's going to take a shot at you. Will miss. Get a roll natural 2. Cleric's going to attempt to hit you. That will hit. So you drop that first attack. Will make you drop your form because he's gonna. How much health you got?
13 for this one.
Okay, so technically he might not. Well, let's find out. No, he do. With his, he rolled 8 plus 5, so you drop that form. Spiritual weapon. He's gonna come in and try and bap you. That'll miss.
Alright.
Artificer. He's only got so much stuff. He's trying his best. He's going to do 3 scorching rays against you, Rug. What's your AC?
My natural 18.
Miss, hit, miss. So 2d6. You take 7. Warlock's dead. Frightened her up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do Dissonant Whispers.
Okay, on which one?
Let's hit the rogue. Or can I see the rogue?
Oh wait, the Artificer failed, so you did not take that. Because he failed his wisdom save, so he had to cancel the
dance.
resistible dance.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
you did not take that 7. Oh no!
Heal back up.
So what do? You Dissonant Whispers on who?
Can I see the rogue?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that one.
Okay, he's gonna make a wisdom save?
Yep.
Fails.
22.
What level did you cast it at?
5th.
Still alive. Barely, but still alive.
And then I'm gonna inspiration rah rah rah.
You already have
I already
inspiration.
have it.
Oh, okay.
I just haven't had an instance where I need to add another
Give
12.
it to somebody else, like somebody who keeps failing in a
Yeah, you could give it. No, he already did.
You have one.
No, I thought he said he gave it to me.
You're dead. He couldn't have.
No, he gave it to
Before I
give it
failed.
to Jubilar.
Oh, I thought he meant me.
No, Jubilar.
Oh, okay. Well,
Would that have helped you last time?
probably.
Roll it.
To not die?
Would have been 19.
Yeah, that breaks the Jubilar's out.
Yeah.
Ah! Being inspired by this shadowy bard. Jubilar, so
Get in the
that's
game.
Jubilar's turn
Yeah.
to do that.
That's fine.
So,
My turn.
the next turn Jubilar's going to be able to... Jubilar might take this home, though.
I was gonna say Jubilar might go down.
Jubilar's only at 156.
I can't affect the hit points.
Oh, what's Jubilar?
Yeah, it's 63.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, you couldn't do that. Used to being DM.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, well then I am going to use my bonus action and change it back into another Earth Elemental.
Cool.
But before I do that, I will do Mass Cure Wounds for my 3 team members.
Okay. Roll the health. So everyone's going to heal a little bit.
14.
Everyone heals 14. Woohoo!
If Sam had stayed alive a little bit longer.
That's your turn.
Yes, but I am now currently a Earth Elemental.
Rogue is going to attempt to hide. It's a nat 1, so once again, you're bad. Does not hide is going to attempt to shoot you again. That will hit, and you're in combat with the cleric. So Jesus. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 12 points plus 40. So 52 points of damage shot to you. Shot to the heart! Cleric's going to attempt to hit you again. Miss. Miss. Rolled a 2 and 3. Artificer is going to pop another spell slot to shatter, make a con save.
Me?
Yeah. You get disadvantage on it because you're made of rock.
They were the same thing twice. So, con would be 19.
So you will take regular damage because you're vulnerable, but you save, so you'll take half, so you'll take regular damage. You take a whopping 15. Boom! Warlock's dead still. That's like I said, whenever you fail, it just puts dead by their name.
Yeah.
Frighten her up.
I'm going to do another Dissonant Whispers
Alright.
on the Artificer, 5th level.
Succeeds.
Okay.
With the nat 20, so take half.
Half of 15.
You hold 15 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that turns into 7.
And then, did Jubilar use the inspiration last time?
Yeah.
Yep. Give Jubilar that inspiration again.
Oh.
Okay. Here you go.
Oh, it's me. Let's see. It's still just the cleric that I can reach right now, right?
Yep. You're in combat with the cleric.
Alright. I wasn't sure if one of them was 10 feet because I had that little bit of reach. I wasn't sure if that mattered.
No.
Okay.
Everyone else is far away from you, shooting spells and shooting arrows.
Yeah, alright. Well, I guess I have to hit the cleric.
Oh no. Hit somebody.
Well, no, do I have to make a wisdom save? Because he's still got...
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
verifying. 23.
You succeed, so you only take half. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'll take 4. Or no, 3. Sorry. You'll take 3. These Warforged are just like, I'm so tired.
Alright, and then he's going to get 2 wallops. That's going to miss.
18.
It was 4th place.
Yeah.
I rolled 2 4s in a row. Of course I
Nope.
did.
Nope. So now it's Jubilar.
Alright, bonus action rage. Gonna pull up my greatsword, go up to that artificer.
Your bonus, you know you got.
I know, I'm
Okay.
aware, I'm aware. Bonus action range. Make 2 attacks with the greatsword.
Okay.
Both are over 25
Which one?
on the artificer.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's gonna take 46 plus 12 plus 6.
Jesus Christ.
5, 10, 13 plus 12 is 25 plus another 6 is 31.
Oh my god, he's got 10 health.
That's what he gets for killing my ooze.
Right.
I was playing nice before. Now
How were you?
And now you're dead.
The Withering was playing nice. Oh, yeah, how dumb
The
of me.
8th level spell I just chucked at their faces was playing nice.
Okay, so now it's back to them. Rogue's going to
Try and hide.
hide. That succeeds. That's a 27. Gonna attempt to shoot you. That'll hit you. She's about to take 13. So 49. Cleric's turn. He's gonna roll. It's a nat 1. Odds or evens?
Odds.
He throws his mace. He's going to burn his channel of divinity to get a. Pretty much, he's going to hit. The only way he's not going to hit is if he didn't roll a 1, so he's going to 21 to hit. Like he can his channel of divinity lets him get plus 10.
To his fist?
No, to his spiritual weapon.
Oh, spiritual.
Any attack he makes, he can do.
Okay.
So you will take 12.
Yeah, I've lost that one.
That's the Artificer is like, oh my god! Artificer is going to attempt to rope trick. Get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 20. That's a 30.
That'll hit.
So
This guy's attempting
this
to
is
just...
going to be 2d6 plus 9.
I'll do it.
Yeah. He's just gonna say, just like, yeah, he's just gonna and like stab him.
Okay, so that was a success. I'm just doing all 3 for him. That was a successful 1, a fail, and a nat 1.
Well, cool, because the second attack would have been to
Yeah,
anyway.
so he's dead.
So, yeah,
So now you just have the cleric and the rogue.
cool. Well, since he's dead,
Now it is back to you guys.
yeah.
So, Frighten, you can go.
I am going to do Vicious Mockery.
It's a charisma save.
No, it's a whiz.
A wisdom save on which one?
Rogue.
Rogue, okay. That Rugi boy. Decent wisdom. What's to say? No, he fails. He was rolling. I was like, it could have been no. So he takes how much damage?
9.
He's dead. His brain just starts leaking out of his head.
All the insults, just...
I'll do his 3. That's a nat, so 2 successes. I'm just going to do this out like, that's a fail. And then, that's a success. So he technically stabilizes, but you guys are going to kill him.
Yeah.
So all that's left is the cleric's turn. After you go.
I was like, wait a minute, we skipped something here.
You got 71 hit points, unless you're going to pop out 71.
Just saying.
I mean, you could.
No, I can't.
You sure can.
Not with... What am I going to do?
You still got spells.
Yeah, most of my good ones are gone.
I'm just saying, you don't need a full 71. I
Just
go
call,
after you.
just call lightning on him.
You totally could.
Fuck it, yeah. We're going to do it so that I'm going to use my bonus action to hit him with the sword, but then my action will be call lightning in an area behind him. So that he's caught in it and I'm not.
He has to make a what?
For call lightning is a dex 17.
Fails.
Cool. So roll your attack for yourself.
We'll say that this happens because you busted a hole using reverse gravity. Just bust a hole in the roof.
Open
There's enough
something up.
space to do this.
We'll start with call lightning.
It spins. Oh, that was almost a 10.
29 points of damage for that. And then sword attack. 16 plus 12. I'm going to guess that hit.
Yeah.
10 more.
Okay. Here you go.
Cool. Guess who's getting swiped in the butt?
Depending on how this goes, this is the end no matter what, but it's going to end in one of 2 ways.
Your BF is gonna get F.
So one is going to be 29. The other is only going to be 13.
So one miss.
Wait, are you coming up behind him?
Yeah.
Does that count? He's
You have your
Oh, so
advantage
cool.
as
You
well.
get advantage. So that's one makes it. The other one. Oh, it's a 15.
You
That's
have
gonna
an
fail.
inspiration still.
Oh, okay. So 15 plus what? A D12.
yeah.
I rolled a 1.
No, one hit.
So one hits. It was just meant to be. This is going to be 2d6 plus 9. So that's 15.
15. Down to 17 hit
And
points.
then bonus action claw attack.
Okay, go.
So that's going to be
I'll hit.
23 plus 12.
He's
So
got
12 more
5.
damage.
Yeah.
Did you add rage?
Oh, 12, 13, 15.
As he reaches down to his holy reliquary, he does divine intervention, which means it's an auto success. You see his friends' bodies begin to rise up as he's about to call them all out of there. As he's lifting, and you see just the machinations of a forge begin to open as they're getting taken away. You just to the top of his head, and he dies. You have won. God damn!
By the way, Frighten,
Yeah.
you can totally resurrect me tomorrow.
Yeah, you have
Oh, I
resurrection.
totally can. Absolutely. Like, I used it. I was like, no.
So Gorgalox will live on.
Yay!
Or like, just like,
Absolutely going to resurrect Gorgalox the next day.
so for funsies, you guys get 3 legendary items each.
Yay!
So thank you guys for I know this was a long one, but this is definitely a game mode that I find to be interesting, but it's probably not good for stream stuff unless we're doing an all-day stream with this.
Yeah. This definitely takes so
Yeah.
much prep in between things.
Yeah.
We learned a lot, though.
We did. This was good playtest. It was very spooky watching you guys just rip to shreds some level 10 people.
This is great practice for like if you're learning to be a DM as far as like how you would set up traps for a dungeon and stuff. If
Yes.
you're trying to do a homebrew, this is a great way to try and get some practice in.
It's a great way to not do it fairly because a fair DM would not have what would be
Death
probably
row.
like 20 D10 damage, just hit one area. That's an unfair thing.
That's just mean.
Unless they're level 20 adventurers. So, thank you guys so much for being here. Check out all the socials. We're not going to do the usual wrap up because it's late. So, make sure to check out Sammy tomorrow playing
Vampire.
a character in a game, playing a character in another game.
Gameception.
Playing Vampire the Masquerade, playing Inside Vampire the Masquerade Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. I'm totally going to be tuning in and watching, so if you want to have me, I'm going to let you know right now, putting it out in the world, I'm only going to heckle Sammy.
That's perfectly fine.
Just heckle on heckle.
It's hecktastic.
Check out everyone's awesome streams. Check out my stream, check out Backstory, check out Backyard Insanity for whenever those streams happen. Check out all of our friends. We're not going to do a recap because, boy howdy, I'll do it right now. Death and Destruction.
Also,
very
next
nice.
week is the final episode of our Bards of Noble campaign that'll be on stream. The week following that, we will be launching into something new.
I'm super excited for it. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much once again, and we will see you guys next week.
Ta-ta!
Trick or treat.
Get it.